Now I don't open properly. The giant of Africa. We make una listen, make una listen. Now waiting the happen. Now today. The giant of Africa. You know who they run giant of Africa? You know who they run giant of Africa? Where una they make mouth, they walk up and down. And Nigeria. You know who they run Nigeria? Catriona Lang. Na the lady nine they run Nigeria. For the people we know the two way with the talk, we say this woman is saying I be British envoy. Nagamvo. British envoy Nagamvo. This woman waka go see Ojo Zokalo. He waka go see Wike. He go call meeting with the inspector of general of police, Ndiwoji, and all them Fulani police officers. They sit down for Abuja. Then go make meeting. Then take photo. For the people will go say it can never happen. Omne munu nanya vum. Omne munu nanya vum. This woman go make conspiracy. You go order the inspector of general police, make him go kill Igbo people, Biafra land. Anybody where you see, shoot them, kill them. Now the order the woman give the Fulani inspector general, the Ogapatapata of the police. Now where the people waka, the inspector general, and the Gabanya, and Abi, yes, on the Gabanya. Inspector of reading. The man can say, make una shoot anybody we una see. Now be all the shooting we una see where they go for Biafra land. Na Katrina Lang na her go give the order. And the thing where make them mind strong properly be said, the woman say, any order, any protest, where talk say na human right violation, say na for her desk the thing go reach and she go squash them. You know when they kill us for Biafra, over 5 million. Abi you don't hear where any world talk am. Abi you don't hear where any radio don't talk am. Now then go sit down on top of the thing and then go run around with in your backyard. They say BBC Igbo service. So now waiting this woman see for her body. Now them sabi. Flora Shaw don't come do her own. Come out go begin the and the thing where we know say the problem they be say this Katrina Lang now in papa. In papa in papa and the day with the amalgamation with Lord Lugard. You see now, you see like all the sabos. If you look at me, they run a family. Ndoshi, you they run a family. Ndowayo, you they run a family. You see, now this Katrina Long, in Papa, in and the day with Lord Lugard and the Flora Shaw. Flora Shaw. You see Flora Shaw in the one corner. In come make us with the answer Nigeria. And now Katrina Long can say, kill them. Anybody where you see for you, shoot to them. How you dey? Abi you no get senators? Now waiting the talk. Nobody talk pium. Nobody talk pium. Abi you no get the House of Rep? Nobody talk pium. Now waiting happen. Now waiting happen to Ndioji. The most populated fools. Ndi beribe. Shame we catch that one. I never see him before. Make una look him properly. The shame we catch this one. I never see him before. Flora Shaw, Pium Tonjoji, Katrina Long, Pium Tondoji, and they sit down, say then there for house. Then there for house. Problem of Africa, where we don't play, so they it be like say them take stick, come block the ear of our people. I been a stick with the better pote, anya pote. Then take pote konya chile the thing. Gorilla glue, no, gorilla glue different. Pote, na pote. Eji pote. My people, the shame we pass the thing where this Katrina along they do. I don't know. I go come back to this. ESN. The Katrina along come talk again, say, Ingo Iguacha, go see Wike, IPOB kill police people. Now, you see, this woman, all the time where we they protest, all the time where we they see the thing where these police people they do, the more not take pium. Her hand there for the pot of soup. Her hand there for the pot of soup. All the potter way then they feed our men, our young boys. So now they see them, then they tie their hand for pan, they make them drink potter water. Then they make them drink gutter water. Katrina Long no see am, you no see am. British envoy no see am. Katrina Long, British ambassador na for her, now he get all the title. Nigerian president Katrina Long no see am. If you say not be Nigerian president, how Ingo Waka they go all the states for Biafra land, where the governors not they go, and they give order. If you not be president, I go give a IG of police order, make you kill Biafrans. Anybody talk any Nigerian news report all of them make pium. Nobody talk pium. Africa don't begin to hear the thing where they happen. They sabi the thing where they happen. Person where say get the president, you know they see him. Every time na photo you go to see. President talk. When you reach where you go say where the president to give him film is there for China. Pium is there for France. Pium is there for Dahomey. Pium is there for London. Is there for hospital. Make una hear a leader. Today now waiting happen. I go play him softly. So make una cool today. Make una hear our leader and the interview. Make una hear the thing where people where they outside the zoo they see where the thing where una not they see. With thing where they see where your mouth not the fit to talk. Other people they see them and the mouth they talk them. If you get the reason where all these things they happen, you know the fit talk them. It be say water don't swallow you. Water it don't pass Gary. Gary, you get the one way with the call Obakem. You get the Gary way with the call Obakem. I don't know if you sabi him. That one put them hot water, you go be like say you go take them, knock somebody nose off. Knock them in, knocking it, they don't go share me, useless me. We know if you take the column, they breathe. My people. Make una listen to a leader. Make una listen properly. Now, Dr. David Masanga, you go hear him first. Make you hear the thing where this man talk. Make una hear the thing where this man talk. For those of una where they say Buhari, let Buhari. Make una hear him.
For watching Punchline Africa television. This is the only television in the world, in Africa, in sub-Saharan Africa, that talks about Africa. What ails Africa? What kills Africa? Where are we? Why are we the continent with perennial conflicts? Why are our people abusing human rights? Why are people being killed? Why is there Boko Haram? Why is there Al-Shabaab? Why is there a war in northern Mozambique? Today from Cairo to Cape Town, Salam to Lagos, Lagos to Abuja, Abuja to Port Harcourt, Gabon. Today, from Maputo to Rwanda, Kinshasa, Accra, Tripoli. What is happening in Tripoli makes Africa look a very bad continent. My show this morning is a simple show. I'm going to see what we can do for Africa. I have stood firm for the last 5 years. I've stood firm on this television station, stood by the people of Biafra. I am not going to be intimidated, but I will ask the questions that are supposed to be asked.
If this man for 5 years don't stand for Biafra, we will not govern us today, then they pursue Fulani people looking for presidency for 2023. People wait Fulani people, they kill the people, Al-Shabaab, Boko Haram, then they slaughter them Pekin for road, for door, for backyard. They know they talk, then they conspire to kill their own people because they want to be president. And this man, they see him, but our people not they see him. I be not be shame. I be not be shame. In the East, I be not be shame. Shame people will not be. We no get. I see why Fulani they do the way they do. With the shot to do the way they don't pick up. They don't pick up passos. You go hear that one. Today now waiting to happen. Make una hear this guy. Dr. David Masan. Make una hear him. For those of una where they say you this man na IPOB, this man na ESN. Foolish ndeyatoro. Fulani man go from Daura, can't tell you who be IPOB. You will be indigenous. You go point your brother, say I be your brother and IPOB. From waiting, make it happen, make waiting happen, make Fulani kill him. Una not they see the thing where they happen to una, but people where they outside they see them. Una they where they fight for na backyard, una not they see them. The people where they for outside go see them. They tell you say, hey, I'm Echi, then they fight for your backyard. Though. You go say where? Who the fighter? I know see him. I know hear him. Show me. They show you. You go run inside house. Blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus. Come up. The people they fight for your backyard. Now you go be the next. You go the hide. Blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus. Make we there go.
Questions that are supposed to be asked. General Buhari has not answered my questions for the last 5 good years. I have sent messages for them to answer why people in that great nation of Africa with a population of 220 million people, why are people dying? Why are human rights abuses taking place? Why are tribes, the Fulani killing the Ipob?
In a junior. You ask me who I go ask. And now we the same people. Now we be the same people where they go bring them. Look at the ones where say them be the youth. The same youth where then they kill. Then they walk up and down, they point finger. For the thing where no fit happen for Benue. For the thing where no fit happen for Dudua. Now for East it they happen. The thing where you never think say go happen go. This man say for 5 years in they won't talk to he never fit to talk to late Buhari. Why the killings? Then go kill una so that nobody go stay. And then go take Fulani governors go put there. Some of them go say those are them, but they give it happy. Korocha give happy before. Which Korocha? People we know the one with them chop. They talk. They open mouth. They talk nonsense. Okorocha and IPOB never see eye to eye. Not to talk say he can't give IPOB money. See how people they lie. And some of them don't even know where they stand. The disgrace, the yeye where they make, it don't it's a shame not they catch them. So make una hear my honorable doctor.
Boko Haram taking people, killing people day and night, abducting young girls who should be in school. I want General Buhari. I am also a general. I left the army with a rank lower than yours, but in the rank of a brigadier general by rebel activities that I've conducted worldwide to the struggle for my country. We shook hands and we left. But I want to ask a question. Why have you left Nigeria to collapse an economic big hub for the people of Africa? We look at you with the huge population, and you are there as a president, claiming to be a president. Then you have no moral authority. You promised people in your first term, General Buhari, that you will finish Boko Haram in 100 days. Are you part of Boko Haram? These are the questions.
The thing where Senate no fit ask, the thing where House no fit ask, the thing where Judiciary no fit ask, now where this man they ask. And I tell them, I say, na them, look at them, na them be the Boko Haram. And today, una still they argue, una still they talk say you be one Nigeria. Somebody where they outside, they see the thing where you where they inside, not they see.
Our television station wants people to understand why Nigeria is collapsing, why Nigeria is disintegrating. Is there a state called Nigeria anymore? Because I don't see it. It has fallen to bandits, hostage takers, kidnappers, Boko Haram, people coming, corruption, people coming in the southeast killing people. The people of Onitsha. I have a friend in Onitsha who always documents everything. And by the way, Buhari, I'm also an international lawyer. I'm waiting for Fatou Bensouda to leave the scene. If they have spared you there, I'm going to take you there. I have a right as a citizen, as a member of the United Nations, as a member of International Criminal Court. My country has signed a signatory to ICC. I will deliver you there. It doesn't need a Nigerian to deliver you in the ICC. So take note on this show and understand we are not joking. You might joke with Nigerians whom you cut their limbs off every day. But some of us are going to take serious international channels to make sure that you land in whether you wait as a president today or a former president. You will be answerable to the atrocities that you have committed against the people of Nigeria and the Biafran people. Thank you very much. My guest today in the studio, whom I'm interviewing, this is the general headquarters of Punchline Africa Television. We want to take the opportunity to thank the government of Republic of Kenya, the East.
It sounds like our leader. Go and tell that Buhari that he is mad. And when our leader finish with him, now we go London and no come back. From there you go to Saudi Arabia. We are the only two way they see that in photo. and the presidency. And then Catriona Long can't take over. They push order. I go every day, they remind our people, make them vex. Be not be Aisha Buhari tell una say men no dey for Nigeria again. Una think say the woman they play because na let Buhari wife. You know the thing where she say this thing no good. I don't know the thing when I expect can make she can't do. He say Kabas they can't take over. Now una see him. Now una see him. Catriona Lang and him people don't take over. Now him be the mask where una they see. We look like Buhari, talk like Buhari, but not be Buhari. And we they look only to look, no do. Look, no do. This thing where they happen, no way go happen for Africa where they no go talk. Waiting now waiting be the thing where come with a wire. And then they take the army, they do them. Which army? Islamic army. Oyibo don't tie you in a head, tie you in a hand, tie you in a mouth, tie you in a eye, you no go see, tie you in a leg, you no go walk, tie your hand, you no go chop. And then they can't give you an order, left and right. And you see our people, we foolish patatro. You no go talk through because Fulani tell you say you go be president for 2023. Nigeria never passed 2021. No. And anybody will tell you say make you gonna be president of Nigeria, go kill your people to be president of Nigeria. You fool, pass the fool. When you preside, I don't see who you preside to. When you be governor, you kill your people. When you be president, you go burn them. You not go kill them, you go burn them. So now you sabi the one way better. Say you die or you go die alive, your son they burn you alive. And you get people, they question all those people wait there for Senate and the House, the judiciary. Now where they suspend them, one person, Catriona Lang, via Flora Show, via Flora Show. Up and above.
The freedom to discuss issues that destroy Africa. We have no regrets for stating statements truthfully what is going on in Africa. The truth is that there is no Nigeria anymore. And if Africans are waiting for Nigeria, and they go to AU and they say we have Nigeria, we have Buhari. Maybe we have Buhari 6.1 feet, but we don't have Nigeria. I have no good words. His Excellency President Buhari has to pull up his socks. We are crying for the Nigerians, for the state of Nigeria. It is collapsing. The killings, the murder, the rape, the defilement, the destruction of property, the slaughter of youth, because of one thing they ask for, freedom to express themselves, is what makes me very upset.
Freedom, thanks to our leader Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA. Freedom, make you be free. Oh, you go through Catriona Long where they can't rule you. I be not be freedom they get get freedom from EU. The thing where they want, but then go can't tie your hand and then go take on a people they do. Africa, black Africa no get brain. And when I lead that talk say they no get brain, when I say you don't like the thing where I lead that they talk, but those who understand, those who say the thing where I lead that, thanks to our leader Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA. Thanks for the way talk them the way they talk them. Person will get here to hear, make you hear. Person when they get here, make you go take a potty close him ear. Freedom. Freedom. Because you never taste freedom, know what freedom be like. Now you know. Everything I hope high, attend to it. Hope high, about ton. Le plein ton. Every day. Hope high, about ton. Le plein ton. You come out from university, they go militarize you. Next one day, then go shoot you. Take you go war front, take Boko Haram, make your firing squad for you. But you know they see them, you know they talk. And instead, then go put the industry, then destroy them, go put mosque, and not say then just put mosque, then go turn them to church.
Down, and I come to my guest. My guest today is Mr. Mazi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Welcome to the show, Mr. Namdi.
The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. I not be IPB, I be IPOB. When you deny yourself, other people know who you be. Say it loud, I am IPOB. Say it loud, I am a Biafra. When you deny yourself, you not be anybody. You be nobody. Fulani, where they kill you, they take pride, say them be Fulani. You will be Igbo. You will be Biafra. They deny, say you not be Igbo. Something wrong. Something wrong. Wrong. Something wrong. Something no good. Wrong. Something wrong.
Welcome to the show, Mr. Namdi Kanu.
Thank you very much, sir, and thank you for having me on your wonderful program today. It's an honor. I've been looking forward to for a very long time. For very many years, we've been watching, and I'm glad to be here today.
Thank you very much. Today we are honored, and we want to start off by giving you a chance for us to know you, because many of my people in Kenya, and as you are aware, Kenya is the chairperson of Africa Peace Security Council. The authorities in this country, Kenya, are watching. They want to know the difficulties that you have. Two, Kenya also has a lot of Nigerian refugees who have come to Kenya to apply for asylum, especially from the southeast of the Biafran area. They are here, and we should not keep quiet and tell lies. There are many here. They want to know in East Africa, in Uganda, in Tanzania, in Zimbabwe. I've found very many of them. Zimbabwe has given them a lot of asylum. We want to know you. Who are you, sir? Keep quiet and tell lies. There are many here. They want to know in East Africa, in Uganda, in Tanzania, in Zimbabwe. I've found very many of them. Zimbabwe has given them a lot of asylum. We want to know you. Who are you, sir?
I am Mazi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. I represent every aspiration and hope that over 70 million people harbor all over the world. Our job is to restore Biafra in peace and not in pieces by seeking a very simple route via a UN-supervised referendum or plebiscite, as the case may be. We are here to restore our land to the way it was before the white man came. What we are doing is nothing against Nigeria per se. What we are trying to say is Nigeria as presently constituted is not working, and we are doing all we can to try to raise the levels of human development, of our understanding, education, health sector, the economy, and all the rest of it. If we continue to remain in Nigeria, not just are we going to suffer, but the whole continent of Africa is going to suffer as a result, as a consequence of the ineptitude, the corruption, the backwardness, the retrogressive mindset of the people who are presently in charge of that very place.
Wow.
Initially, most people tend to see us as not being Pan-African enough. I am a Pan-Africanist. I believe in the unity of the African states. My preference will be for Africa to have one nation, one government, one people, even one language if it is possible. I am a subscriber to the very fine influence of Kiswahili amongst the people of East Africa. And I wouldn't mind if that were to be the lingua franca for sub-Saharan Africa. I don't mind at all. But we must face reality and we must face facts. We as Africans are tribal by nature. We are ethnic by nature. That is why every Christmas, every Easter, every celebration that we have, we go back to where we come from. We go to our villages, we go to our town. That is who we are. And we're not going to deny that. What we are trying to do is to reassert who we are before the white man came and destroyed every vestige of honor and dignity that we once had.
Not be saying you the talk, Halida. Not be saying you the talk. Waiting Catalonia land they do for East, for Biafra land. This Jezebel. Waiting she the waka up and down. Every Biafran they run from Biafra land. Where they run go? Kenya, Uganda, Zimbabwe, South Africa. Then they pursue us come out for land. And when they talk Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA where they say we not go grill. Make una not the wrong. We go defend our land. Now be the crime we commit. Other people they see them. Our people not they see them. And then go from a security outfit to fight the same person where they come fight the people where go occupy in the bushes, they kill on women, they rape on women. Here we hear very shameful indeed. Very, very shameful. This is our leader when I hear the thing we talk.
And in Biafra, we are going to restore that. And from Biafra, the rest of Black Africa will also be free.
Bam.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for explaining the position of Pan-Africanism. Because critics talk about, as much as we are Pan-African station, we always talk about Pan-African unity. But I've argued my case before the AU and they said, you cannot talk of Pan-African unity. One part of Africa is bleeding. How that cannot be. In Nigeria, there's one part bleeding. In Cameroon, there's one part bleeding. We can't talk about Pan-African and leave people who are bleeding. I am happy that you have touched the word Pan-Africanism. Many Africans, including your former leaders, have said Nigeria needs rearrangement. I picked something from you. I want to see this rearrangement. What is this? Babangida. Former President Babangida said Nigeria needs rearrangement because it can't work anymore. The marriage cannot work. It is true that the marriage cannot work.
Now, everybody knows say not go work. Why Catalonia long they can't tell you say 2023 election? The one where 2019 come, they tell you say nothing happened. They see people, they kill people. Jeremy Hunt, they tell you say it's fair and square. The same Jeremy Hunt, na Britain and na British bio. And now Catalonia long don't tell you don't begin talk about 2023. I bet with the bleed, then they kill us. When they kill you, finish. Not being then said, then they can't give you asylum. So when they pursue everybody, come out. The people where they bring for land and say na asylum, then they give them. Then they go suffer. And when you kill everybody, then you go suffer, bring them enter back to Nigeria. How many they go be? How many they go be will remain? Catalonia Lang, you don't kill us. But our people say them be men, they sit down there, they look. You go call meeting, then go. Nobody go question and say, why they can't tell us? What be your business here? Nobody get them out to talk. Now only our leader they talk. Now only our leader they talk.
Undercover, and I've discovered all these things. I'm not being told by you, but I've been with my Nigerian people who have actually ended up being discriminated in their own country. So given this scenario, I want to find out from you, from what perspective do you think Africa should come in, the whole of Africa should come in to bring the plight of the Biafran people, the indigenous people, whom you have been fighting for? How do we come in as Pan-Africans?
How you can come in is by doing what very courageous leaders in Africa did in relation to the case of South Sudan. Because in the case of Nigeria, the center can no longer hold. Everyone knows, the whole world is aware of the fact that we are ideologically, psychologically, culturally, religiously, and socially diverse. There is no meeting point. It's a very good thing that you talked about East Africa, for instance.
When I hear them, nothing holds we and Fulani people together. And they know. They know. Now make everything where they kill them. Kill them. Now where the thing where Britain they tell you, you are the most populous country. 220 million fools. No, you both go tell you make you stay together. But you no get anything where you go say, now here you go touch hand say, hey, make we start from here. You know they not exist. Now them sabi those way that side say this Nigeria don't finish. Because the thing where make can be a country, you know they there. They never see anything where go make Nigeria be one country. And then they make the thing long for you. And they go tell you go contest for presidency. Where go to North. And even if you no go for North, you no go fit doing it. Now then control the army. And they deceive you. You are the most populous giant of Africa where no fit kill ant. Eh? Giant by population. Giant not be say you get the brain. No. Toothpick you know fit make. Over 100 years when they kill people. Eh? The one we get eye to see where be a leader Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA. The one we get brain to think where be a leader Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA. The one we get mad to talk where be a leader. But when they say why they talk. But the world no say when be mumu. And here our leader.
And socially diverse. There is no meeting point. It's a very good thing that you talked about East Africa, for instance. In East Africa, there is some semblance of cohesion because Kiswahili is the lingua franca. Perhaps somebody from Uganda may understand somebody, or let's say some people from Tanzania. Some Tanzanians may be able to understand somebody, let's say, from Rwanda, because they speak the same language, they have the same understanding. So that is the basis for building something called a national cohesion. In the case of Nigeria, that is conspicuously absent. It doesn't exist. Now, the fact of the matter is this. Africa, the way it is presently set up and constituted, are merely colonial constructs, where you have people coexisting happily together. Perhaps they are very fortunate. In the case of West Africa and Nigeria in particular, I have nothing, and I repeat, nothing in common with your average Fulani person. I have more things in common with even a white British person than I do with a Fulani person. I mean, we have nothing in common. Their value system is markedly different from ours. We cannot see eye to eye. I give a very simple example. The recent case of the banning of the movement of cattle on foot in the southern part of Nigeria, for instance. In the north, that is a normal thing for them to have. But in the south, it is absolutely strange having people walking around your neighborhood with AK-47. At a slight provocation, they kill people. That type of culture is alien to those of us from the South. And that's what we are trying to say. And it's a very good thing that we are not alone in seeking for a distinct, or should I say separate identity. Our Oduduwa, our Yoruba brothers are also asking for the same thing, because they too have come to the realization that this Nigeria is unworkable. The Middle Belt is doing the same thing. It is not born out of hatred for anybody. That is the mistake that people keep making all the time.
Now, why all good governors from Biafra land, why then they embrace, they make mind and mind with the Fulani people? Now them be the agent of the Fulani. Now them the Fulani people they use to kill una. Nothing go make Nigeria work. Insect, then they take una land, una ancestral land, they hand them over to Fulani. These people now sabo them be because of money. Eh? Because of money, they run for family. Make una trace all of them. And once they there for power, that them not go talk. They go say we go kill you, and then go kill you because they're there for power.
Egoism going on, being of course perpetrated by the Fulani people, and this is what I want all Pan-Africans to be able to see. That Biafra will be there piloting and moving the affairs of the whole of Africa forward. Because we have said it repeatedly, without Biafra standing on its own, the rest of Africa will continue to suffer and to flounder. And for us to be able to get to where we are supposed to be to, there has to be a very comprehensive and holistic rearrangement of the present state of Nigeria.
Because they know, say, if Biafra come today, black man go get respect. Now I make Catalonia long. Britain no one make una be free. They don't thief all una oil. They don't thief them. They know say if Biafra come today, Africa go free. They don't tie black people, especially nke kachanke ndi Nigeria, nke kachanke ndi Igbo. Una get problem. Una supposed to be giant. The giant will be the top. Because anything we una touch, that thing they change, it improve, and they don't want them. Igbo no like them. Now you go make una say, oh Igbo, you don't do for. If you want to be Onyohu, then when you finish being Onyohu, your picking go be Onyohu, not just to Igbo, but to the Fulani. Now you bring that for yourself. A leader, oh yeah, give them the thing where they want.
Of the present state of Nigeria. You are well aware. I ask you to go and read at the comments and statements coming from Katina Lang, the British Head Commissioner to Nigeria, for the through their so-called Sovereign National Conference, which has been coming on and off from time to time, in common with even a white British person than I do with a Fulani person. I mean, we have nothing in common. Their value system is markedly different from ours. We cannot see eye to eye. I give a very simple example. The recent case of the banning of the movement of cattle on foot in the southern part of Nigeria, for instance. In the north, that is a normal thing for them to have. But in the south, it is absolutely strange having people walking around your neighborhood with AK-47. At the slightest provocation, they kill people. That type of culture is alien to those of us from the south. And that's what we are trying to say. And it's a very good thing that we are not alone in seeking for a distinct, or should I say separate identity. Our Oduduwa, our Yoruba brothers are also asking for the same thing. Because they too have come to the realization that this Nigeria is unworkable. The Middle Belt is doing the same thing. It is not born out of hatred for anybody. That is the mistake that people keep making all the time. Most analysts and, should I say, news journalists tend to think that somehow we hate Nigeria. Of course, that is not the case. What we deplore, what we detest and cannot live with is the level of hypocrisy, the level of ethnic jingoism going on, being of course perpetrated by the Fulani people. And this is what I want all Pan-Africans to be able to see. That Biafra will be there piloting and moving the affairs of the whole of Africa forward. Because we have said it repeatedly, without Biafra standing on its own, the rest of Africa will continue to suffer and to flounder. And for us to be able to get to where we are supposed to be to, there has to be a very comprehensive and holistic rearrangement of the present state of Nigeria. You are well aware. I ask you to go and read at the comments and statements coming from Katina Lang, the British High Commissioner to Nigeria, for the
this one, I won't make it talk, but you know, talk him. If something happened
in the world will allow a terror sympathizer to be a minister of state only in Nigeria. How can such a country be allowed to exist? Because of what some corrupt people are gaining in America. Because of what some corrupt individuals are gaining from Europe. Because of the corrupt tendencies of Katina Lang, who is the UK High Commissioner to Nigeria. That is what is happening to us. And because we have now risen up to challenge this very orthodoxy of repression and oppression, that is why that woman keeps gallivanting all over the place, deciding who should live and who should be killed. It is not the fault of Total, not the fault of Shell, not the fault of Mobil. We allowed them, we created the environment to allow them to be so corrupt that now they're controlling our lives. And that is what Biafra will be to an end. I did not say that Biafra will stop the business of Total. I never said I will not do business with Shell. No, not at all. But it has to be business between two human beings, not a set of human beings and one set of animals.
Thank you very much for that question. Let me come back to the question of referendum. You parted ways, and most of us have parted ways with Buhari about the referendum. The people of Biafra have said, and the entire Nigeria, not only Biafra, most people that I meet or whom I've met, including Obasanjo, several times I've confronted Obasanjo. By the way, me and Obasanjo, we can't sit on the table for 2 minutes without exchanging tables because I can't manage. I have asked, and Obasanjo asked, why don't you give a referendum? The marriage is broken. The marriage is gone. The marriage is not worth it. Do you think the referendum issue now can help to stabilize Nigeria? And if so, when and how can African Union, the Commonwealth, the European Union, and the UN can help to make sure that this referendum is put in place?
The only way to go is the referendum, because I am a Democrat at heart. I believe that the democratic will of the people must be expressed at all times, and that is the basic governing principle of any viable society. I am an advocate of referendum, and the sooner they conduct it, the better. It's been muted in the past through their so-called rejigging of their constitution, through their so-called sovereign national conference, which has been coming on and off from time to time. Any new arrangement that seeks to keep Nigeria together as one must be subject to the will of the people. So either way, a referendum is going to come anyway. It may be delayed, but it is ultimately going to come. Now, one thing you must understand is this. There are very corrupt countries around the world. Maybe on the surface of it, they are not corrupt. But they have very corrupt operators that would prefer Nigeria to remain in the very hopeless state that it is in at the moment. Nigeria is in a very hopeless state. A lot of people are making money by virtue of the corrupt nature of Nigeria. Do you know that Shell BP can sell 1 million barrels of crude oil in a day and only report that they only sold 100? Do you know there is no meter? Where the crude oil is being loaded onto the tankers at the terminal in Biafra land where I come from, there is no meter. You can take as much as you like and declare whatever you like. These interests want to keep Nigeria one. Every ambassador to Nigeria gets a welcome welcome handshake of $1 million. Once you're posted to Nigeria from a well-to-do country, so to speak, the ambassador is bribed immediately there and then. That is how you start your work. You will not believe what I'm about to tell you. Do you know that the U.S. ambassador to Nigeria organized, or should I say convinced the Biden administration to allow the U.S. military to come for an exercise in the Gulf of Guinea in order to checkmate Biafra and Ambazonia, freedom fighters? The same people did not go to the north, where they have Boko Haram, where they have ISIS, where they have Ansaru, where they have Fulani headsmen terrorists. People tormenting, killing, raping, kidnapping, and pillaging on every blessed day they do this. Do you know that it is not the recommendation of the U.S. ambassador to Nigeria that U.S. must commit their troops to the north? That they are in the Gulf of Guinea, exercising, saying that we're there to fight crime both on land and on sea. But there is no crime going on. The places where the crimes are going on are all in the Sharia north. And I want to bring you back to this idea of referendum once again. Do you know that the Northerners, the Fulani people, they agitated for Sharia in the 12 northern Fulani-controlled states of Nigeria, excluding Middle Belt? Do you know that your good friend, as you are saying, Obasanjo, gave it to them?
It's not my
referendum. They're your good friend because I hate him more than you do.
Okay.
The man is a joke. Let me tell you this. Do you know that the Fulanis campaigned, including Buhari, of course the late one who is in Saudi Arabia somewhere in a shallow grave? Do you know that these people campaigned for Sharia to be introduced in Fulani-controlled northern states? I think about 12 or 13 states. There was no hurrah, nobody opposed them. In other words, the Fulanis themselves have divided Nigeria into two by virtue of their insistence on having Sharia. That is why today the Chief Justice of Nigeria is a Sharia lawyer, not a secular lawyer, not a secular judge, a Sharia court judge elevated to the position of the Chief Justice of a secular federation. Now you tell me.
Your Excellency, Nnamdi Kanu, is this the man, the Chief Justice, who said his papers were eaten by termites?
That's correct, yes. It's him.
Oh my God.
That's the type of
Yes, continue.
It's him. He is a Sharia court. He's an alkali in a Sharia court. But today, he is the Chief Justice of a secular state practicing common law. How do you expect us to accept such nonsense? Who in their right mind will live under such condition? Who in their right mind will? That is what we want Africans to understand. It's not that we hate anybody. We are Pan-Africanists. I want one Africa. I want one united Africa. But an Africa found on the basis of justice, fairness, equity, and progress. Not one found on retrogression, on backwardness, on corruption, on stealing, and on looting. That tells you all you need to know about Nigeria. Can you tell me why they're deploying troops to Biafra at the moment? Killing people every blessed day. The same people drafting or asking their troops to be deployed to Biafra land, they know where Boko Haram are. They know where to find ISIS in the north. But they will not go and confront them. It's only to come to the east to kill people because we are peaceful. Such injustice we are no longer prepared to tolerate. And that is why, referendum or no referendum, we are going. We are going. It's as simple as that.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency Nnamdi Kanu. Let me bring you back to 1966. Several constitutions had been negotiated, but none addressed the fundamental question of social justice, differences, political tensions, economic marginalization, competition, ethnic imbalances. In all this, from 1966, several constitutions have been brought. People started fighting. In 67, the war ended. Since then, military took power. Obasanjo, Babangida, another one who died, and another one, several of them. The changes, nobody has been mentioning what ails Nigeria. At the center of it, it looks like You are mentioning it now. I can see, any observer on Nigeria can see your plight, just as we can see the plight of many African countries. When you talk of 13 states having Sharia law, a chief justice who says his papers were eaten by termites becomes the chief justice based on Sharia law and using common law. Now, should the changes be made and should the adjustment be made, is there any hope that Nigeria remains alone? This is a question from a very senior head of state in Africa. He has asked me just now, I should put it to you. It's from southern part of Africa. Can Nigeria remain together in case these are addressed? Yes, sir.
It is up to the people of Nigeria to decide if they want to be together or not. During a referendum or a plebiscite, I'm only entitled to just one vote. Only one vote. It is now left for the people to decide what to do. That is why we said to Nigeria, we don't want to break away unilaterally. We want it to be done with the consent of the people. And during the early life of this APC terrorist regime in Nigeria, they did actually mute the idea. They discussed it among themselves that whatever new arrangement is being proposed must be subject to the will of the people. I will say to that question, let the people decide. Anything they decide, I'll go with it. Anything that people come together to decide, this is what we want to do, I will submit myself to, because I am a Democrat. What I'm trying to say is that the present condition of Nigeria is no longer tenable. It is no longer tenable. It cannot be tolerated any longer. And that's why we're doing what we can legally and legitimately to bring it to an end.
Okay. Let's come to African Union. President Uhuru Kenyatta is the chairperson of Africa, or Kenya is the chairperson of African Union Peace Security Council. He is the chairperson of all peace and security arrangement in Africa. Tanzania. What do you want him to hear? What do you want him to hear now? What message will you give to them, to the AU, that the situation is not as they think, so that people can wake up and help you?
What I want President Uhuru Kenyatta to understand is this. Contrary to all the fallacious lies and misinformation coming from Nigeria, we are not against African unity. We want Africa to prosper. And what is happening, from what you said, what they're experiencing now in Kenya and in other East African countries in terms of the huge numbers of people seeking refugee status and asylum, is indicative of the decay and the death that Nigeria is going through at the moment. And unless they step in now to do the right thing, believe you me, they will get millions upon millions of people asking for asylum in their countries in no distant future. Let it not be said that the disintegration of Nigeria will somehow bring an end to Africa's cohesion and unity. It is a lie. It's a lie. It will strengthen it. Nigeria is the country dragging Africa backwards, being purportedly the most populous nation, black nation in the world, with vast reserves of oil and gas in my land in Biafra. A lot has been expected of Nigeria over the years, but each time they have failed. If you go to a place like Rwanda that I'm sure you have been to, if you go to Kigali and see what Paul Kagame has been able to do with meager resources that they have, I am sure the same transformation is taking place all across Ethiopia, taking place all across Kenya. You can see viability of economic life and prospect. None of that Nigeria, they only sell crude oil. And they import everything, including refined petrol as well. What I want African leaders to understand today is this, that Nigeria is the problem of Africa. If you terminate Nigeria, it's like a cancer growing somewhere on the body of Africa. Once you get rid of Nigeria, believe you me, Africa will spring to life. Let them not be deceived. Don't allow yourselves to be deceived to think that we need this huge country with huge population and vast natural resources to be relevant in the world, on the world stage. That is a lie. Because the size of Nigeria, the way it is today, was predetermined by our colonial masters. Britain said, we want to use Nigeria to influence every other country in Africa. That was their game plan. Britain wanted to control Africa through Nigeria. It's there in the official documents. And I'm saying to Africans today, don't allow that to happen. As you say, the level of Fulani mediocrity in Nigeria has made it almost impossible. The best way for us to go is for Africans to understand that Nigeria is a tumor, a cancerous tumor, very dangerous one. Cut it out and Africa will be free.
Gwamoku, cut Nigeria off. Disintegrate Nigeria, Africa will be free. And they know, they sabi. They sabi. Now make the, every time you see them in Biafra land. Every time they're in Biafra land. Now Biafrans be the problem. Because they know once Biafra come shine, Africa go shine. Now Duduwa don't understand the thing where we they talk. Now they don't jail. They don't jail pata pata. They want out. Bidubet don't jail pata pata. They want out. Now only Biafra where they can't tie properly. Tie all them leaders. Now make we go leave them leaders alone. All these young boys where them leaders, they can't give you money, make you go point your brother, then go kill him. Now you see why. Now the work of Oyibo people. Now who then they go meet? Now the same people where they put for office. Now make your senators not they talk. Oh. Now make your house reps not they talk. Oh. Now make your judiciary not they work. Oh. They don't tie them. Nigeria, na cancer for Africa. You don't see where Nama they go for hospital. They go check patients. Now for only the zoo. Nama go enter hospital, go say, hey, Mr. Binna, how are you? Feeling better today? Hey, Mama Mbemena, you feel better today? Now for only the zoo. Nama go university. You go there, they go university, Nama go stop you for and say, hello, professor. What is the lesson today? Hello, professor. I don't know if I go come to class because somebody tell me say then go chop my head off today. And then go take me make suya and kilishi. Now for only this. So my people, now here I want make on here the cancer of Africa, now the zoo. Made by Britain and the European countries. Now I know where una trouble they come from. Now I know who be who. Now I know what thing they happen for Africa. Why they no one make Nigeria be? They say una be the most populous. But the Oburu no dey there, the brain you know dey. So I go open the phone line. So make una begin talk the way concern you. The number na +1 484 767 0848. +1 484 767 0848. Now be the phone number. Now waiting the app. Now waiting the happen. Now be today program. You get the thing where before anything where I get now go take time put them. Caller, your name and where they come from.
Hello.
Your name, where they come from.
Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA, all hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Now, John, where they call? I did for my location.
Yeah, welcome, John. How you doing?
Mazi, all hail Biafra. The thing we say, waiting I want to be no be plenty grammar. As chief of the army staff come perform. Now that one show everybody say now Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA now be the God sent. We come to deliver all Biafrans. And the whole Nigeria, all the youth. Because as we talked on before, anybody will God send for message. If you no agree with him, they talk. Anything will happen to you, now you they do yourself. So I want to use this opportunity to greet my leader, with the Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA and our leader. I want to even greet you where Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA, where they spend all your time for all the wonderful people of Biafra. God go bless all of you. And another thing why I want to talk again be say, as we do for this Biafra land, now something go kill man. As them carry their trouble, come here, come they bomb everybody for long, come they bomb everybody for Kigwe. Whether them get the oil, we make them they come, them see Boko Haram for not, they know they go there, now here, now the whole trouble there. Waiting I they beg Mazi, now you see why beg and yesterday, now I still the beggar. Without saying where Prime Minister of Israel, where the Benjamin Netanyahu, where you do. You see, say Palestine fight their trouble come. That man where the Israeli Prime Minister come begin the fight. Even Palestine say they don't surrender, the man no agree. So they talk, say if this trouble where them the fight come for Southeast, South, and the Yoruba side, if the trouble come Africa, make our leader no agree. Even if them say them no want again, make the thing continue until then go surrender. Now be the advice, because that's where they find trouble, now go die. I am very sure. We don't do them anything. So now be the thing why I want to talk. So all hail Biafra. We go there like go see that Biafra, I'm sure. God know they disappoint us. All hail Biafra, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. The call number now +1 484 767 0848. Now be the call number. +1 484 767 0848. People they just talk. The people where they cause our problem, when I know them. When I know them. Caller, your name and where they call from.
Good morning, Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA.
Good morning, welcome.
Ndewo. Aha m bụ Chukwu Emmanuel. I'm onye isi agụ Ebonyi State, Biafra land. Eji m ohere a na-ekele onye isi anyị bụ Nnamdi Kanu ekele n'ihi na o weela ndị iro anyị anya. Nwa mmadụ a bụ Chineke sendere ya. Ndị na-ekweteghị anyị nwa ga-ekwetere ndị dị otu a. Ọ dị mma na Chineke emeela ka o doo anya ọ bụ ya nwa sendere Nnamdi Kanu ka adọpụta ndị ekwensu kere agbụ nọ na Naịjirịa. Interview a egosila na ndị na outside na-anụ ihe karịa ndị nọ n'ime Naịjirịa. Ọ bụ ihe ihere na ndị nọ na Naịjirịa, ndị Igbo, ndị ekwensu bụrụ ọnụ do against ha nwere onwe ha. Ndị senators, ndị kpọrọ onwe ha senators, ndị kpọrọ onwe ha House of Representatives, nsi na South, si na South East, si na South South, nọ na Abuja na-ele anya Nigeria, na-ele anya 2023. Ndị a na-ele anya 2023, ndị ekwensu bụrụ ọnụ, ndị a na-enweghị echiche, claimụrụ na ha gara skuulu ahụ ị gara mere ka ị wụrụ onye iberibe, onye na-enwe sayensị, onye Fulani na-amụ mamịrị nnama na-achị na-agwa gị ihe ị ga-eme, gị kwere na-eme ya, ga-egbuo nwanne gị, ga-egbuo nwanna gị n'ihi na ị chọrọ ịwụ vice president Nigeria. Onwe onye wụ mmadụ na-eku ume n'ụwa a ị ga-asị wụrụ vice president Nigeria, ya ekwere na ya ga-awụ vice president Nigeria. Ole si ma onye ohi, onye ama, onye abụrụ ọnụ, dịka Nwike, dịka Yeso Nwike na Port Harcourt ugwu ọcha, onye abụrụ ọnụ n'ụwa abụrụ ọnụ, dịka Devil Mahie, onye ụwa abụrụ ọnụ, onye ekwensu bụrụ ọnụ, onye na-enwe sens. Ndị arụrụ ala edumu a chetakwanụ na otu ụbọchị na ụlọ ga-anwụ, and mgbe ụlọ nwụrụ, ihe unu metere anọrọ na-echere ụmụ unu na ya nwere ndị fọrọ mgbe ahụ. O nweghị ihe kwesịrị ka mmadụ na-eku ume ekweta na ya bụ Naịjirịa. Ibi na otu ọ dị ugbu a, eche mgbe onwe obodo ga-ekwe ka Naịjirịa bata n'obodo ha ege. Ibi na gịsịrị wụ Naịjirịa, ha achọpụ gị n'obodo ha, because Naịjirịa wụ ndị abụrụ ọnụ. So ihe m na-ekwu bụ ka ndị anyị jisi ike, ndị mba ụwa, ndị ọcha, ihe ndị ọcha kata ndị ọcha kpara na Naịjirịa wee were Fulani trapụọ Naịjirịa down, ka Afrịka dum laa n'iyi. I hope that African countries will stand up now and fight for their people, because there's no good hope the Europeans have for Africa. And in Nigeria is the key. If you not cut off Nigeria's head, let Nigeria die, Africa will remain slave forever. Thank you very much, Alozie, for all your effort.
Thank you properly. Caller, your name and where you come from. Caller, your name and where you come from.
Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA, bless you.
Bless you too.
Man, my name is Mazi Alamoka.
Ah, how you doing?
The fight, sir.
Good.
Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA goes, you know, that's my leader. Wopero, Okwi Imoro Wanya. Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA, bless him. Kasi unye mumu ye mumune ozome kasi manye na wara CHUKWUEMEKA goes everybody. Mazi, trouble there for two countries. Trouble there. That thing will happen now. Many people say yes. Say now they know the truth. They know show whether this period is alive. And they follow them today for the radio, the Zoo radio, Nigeria Info and the rest. Many people they call, they say, yeah, the whole president have died. The place where they bury the man, you know reach how many kilometers. Say the man no go. That to show you say they never sure say the man they are alive. Many people is calling today say, hey, enough is enough. Even those of them, these are Hausa people, all of them they call. My brother, trouble there for Nigeria. Trouble there, Nigeria. Our leader don't cause trouble for Nigeria. God, bless CHUKWUEMEKA. Okay, make sure unda ni nene kwere ke mita be ko go re ma ka ngo ke be zoku di mana mu jadi a we je ba na ere super today na junction ebe anyị nọ ihe a na-agwa gị many people ya dịkwa dị ka many people bịara ime ebe a na-ekwu ịmana iwe na-ewechi ndụba ha niile iwe na-ewechi ndụba ha niile eke onye mere na disimanụ chifohamisa nwụrụ disimanụ nwere ike ịbịanwu na ya ejiri ji eboro ego na kerebe afọ ji eboro ego maazị ihe m na-agwa onye ọwụ na-awụ ihe m na-agwa onye ọwụ na-awụ Robert Boy Nigeria big one orubere 14 days our leader kwuru ihe egwu ga-eme now if you go the house now is scattered now so nwere motuko to n'okwu na ska nke n'unu taking everybody men on outside men don't know na Nigeria men don't know na Biafra land do support ka anyị nwere onwe anyị na Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye ọwụ n'ume ma onye ọbụla na-eweta ego onye ọbụla na-ekpe ekpere Chukwu okike abịa ma bịa abụ onye ọbụla ume site na ha Chukwu okike abịa ma pray ise ma isi gara ọrụ m
ndewo Radio Biafra will tell you the way it be. Chief of Army Staff die. The Commander-in-Chief. Na Katrina Lang go. Call her your name and where you go. Where your name and where you come from.
Okay, my God, sir. My God, did they hear me, sir?
Yeah, they hear your voice.
My God, what I want to tell you as a father to me is this. If you have any key when you detect padlock here and that, take them look front, take them throw for back, don't look back again. Forward ever, backward in ahead. Oh, you see, because without Biafra, we are all gone. Biafra is all over the world. Without Biafra, we are not even joking. You don't say the whole world system with a joke. We never do for our land. We not even shake. You see that journalist. The God of heaven and earth bless that man. That journalist anywhere where you hear this message today. Take your big and write it down so that you go study it. You go make sure say you know other Europeans and Americans to intimidate Africans. We are Africans. We must prove say we there equal with every human being on this earth. We have the right to live on this earth. Yes, we get the right. Me, I get the right to live for this. When my mama born me, now you go tell me say I go back to house come. Now you send me here. Where you go tell me say I go. Something they kill us here. Biafra is all over the world. You know formidable. They even not a shake. If you see what they carry for mine for Nigeria, every grass go die, every animal go die. You see that there, you don't make sense. You don't get how you don't see. That's the secret. That's the war to Nado. And you have come to the tree path, and we have accepted to be free, and we are fighting with the last blood in our bed to make sure that we our people are free. We all know bastards on this earth, and apologize for that. Esther, chapter 3, from verse 1 to end. When I see verse 3, verse 4, verse 6, verse 8 underline, verse 9 underline, and verse 13 underline. You see the same Esther chapter 4, from verse 1 to end. When I see verse 7, verse 11 underline, verse 13 underline, verse 14 underline. Biafra is all over the world. Make I tell you the truth. They have plot to kill us as Haman plot to kill the Jews. Mordecai saved them through his sister, Esther. Show them so that these people want to kill us. And you get for America there, you see them with a joke. Without Biafra, go and take them down. Without Biafra, if you there for America, you are gone. Because they are allowed to go come out now. They don't their children where you born. Tell me where they go stay. That is why we are telling Fulani, we let them shake it. Fulani, we let them see. As that British ambassador, don't tell us that that police officer can't say, he goes, shoot aside. Come here, go shoot us aside. You see that police officer? That police officer not going to see this. See, this earth and our propaganda. From here reach America, from here reach Japan. The only guy cover us. You see soon. Then, I cannot put you on. And the most of them back. There's the secret, there's the success of man as the fact. We will prove the whole world that this land, now you will be the praise of this land to return this land back. Governor Dekete, what's your camera? Governor to tell Mother of the Gamma Coffin and go walk. Apostle Gawaja. Yes, like I will look at the joy of the whole world. No, we should have done because of that. One was on that, you do that. Give all of them more. Glory. Now,
thank you. I go tell and I say we go have a peaceful rally to honor our heroes and heroines on May 28, 2021 at UN headquarters, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Biafra time in New York. UN headquarters. Everybody make you show up. Biafra so Duduwa so Middle Beto make on a come there. You see us so Duduwa come make the march yesterday and everything. Now so everybody you carry your flag come. Carry your Duduwa flag. Carry flag come. We carry Biafra flag. We go say Nigeria don't come for Kakola. Your name and where they come from?
Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA, good afternoon.
They were. Good morning.
My name is Shedrak. They call from Ipob this afternoon.
Your name is Shedrak. Don't worry about Ipob. Just tell me, say your name is Shedrak. That one you do.
Mother Shedrak. Now be my name. They call from Ipob, Mazi.
Make you the talk now. We dey wait for your talk. Make you the talk.
Okay, Mazi, you do school Kabama. They go on. Look what you allow leader Mazi NNAMDI'S. Actually, Mazi, let me just call to say I want to let you know and also let those who are in charge of our FM here in Ipob. It is getting to 2 months now. It don't reach like 2 months now where we know they listen to the Biafra. And I hear your voice now because of say I put clamps down, they follow you through satellite. If not the satellite, I nobody hear you. So our FM now, know they talk since a month and now getting to 2 months now. You know they listen to this radio Biafra. And our people where they hear down, they don't worry. If you call, then go tell you say they're worker. If you call, they tell you say they're worker. People they worry here. So you know say now only this FM our people like our grandfather, our grandmother, they listen. Without this FM they don't listen. So I take this opportunity, they beg them. Those who they work and make them do them for us. I beg. That of May they come. We know they hear anything about it. I beg. Now I won't talk now. Thank you very much, Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA.
They were. Caller, your name and where they come from. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Caller. Yeah, with the wait.
My name is Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA, and Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA is calling from Obolafo. Obolafo is in Sukasa, the new Biafra land.
How you there?
Mazi, what thing they happen today? I won't talk now. I hope they come out clear.
Hey, we they hear you properly.
What thing they happen now? They say people will say they're not going to live, they see Biafra. All of them is now dying one after the other to show say Biafra don't come. Because it's just like when the so-called flip we have in our Biafra land by name NNAMDI'S, he said that he's over his dead body with the so-called plant voodoo. I'm just reminding him that it's his own turn. Because very soon, whoever that uses his mouth and cut himself and kill himself, no one kill him. Now, so they talk him now. This one will happen yesterday. You just let me say rice and beans. Many more people they come. We tell you say Biafra is the kingdom of God on earth. We tell you this Biafra of a thing is not something that is not something of ordinary. It is a thing of spirit. We should allow this Biafra to go. Make you remember what happened for Egypt. The time when say the whole our papa and our mama for Egypt to see how people come and take slaughter all of them one after the other. Now this is what they happen now. But no matter whatever any human being go do for this life, like Biafra go come, no matter whatever. If you don't like, make una talk, or if you don't like, make una agree. If you don't like, make una no agree. Our leader Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA, now God is enter for this journey, and they see him. We never even see any other prophet who like him. Because everything where they talk, and so they talk, and so it happen. No be say you go see, make it a guess. You no be guess, so as the time and so it happen. And they come select people will say that no better something. Go around himself. And the thing where they will say this movement they go and say they go now, they say, you say I mean what we Chima just do bad thing. NNAMDI, no one knows say whether you now you be sorry, no one knows. Because what if they look like these people? Once they don't die because of this thing, they carry all their heart, they carry all their spirit, die for make their people be free. No matter whatever you do, they look back. What if they look to say, make you get that thing? When he promised those people who don't die. Because he promised them, say, no matter what, he go get Biafra for them. Make their spirit rest. So what did all of us go do now, make you go join hands? If you like, maybe they do some, maybe saboteur, they do them more. If they do them, say, the thing where they wait for you now dead. Because say, how you go take you say they rejoice. For these two work on Nigeria, where say, hungry, they kill you. You know, even buy food for market. The country will say the giant of Africa will say 5,000 naira don't feed a family of 5. And all of us, the job say if you want Nigeria. If they call some people say, they say, man, no talk about Biafra. You don't talk about Biafra. Fulani know if you agree you. May go farm, go farm. Now be number one. Now one Nigeria be that. If you go for North, Katsina them, Kano them, Bombe them, they know even they go to farm. Talk more of our people wait there for this side. We then they cry here and them when they think they touch well. And now this is where say we just say enough is enough. Come for middle belt, they know if they go to farm. They are slaughtering them every day like chicken. If you come for Biafra land, they slaughter us every day like chicken. Another force that one Nigeria. If they talk now, you begin the job. So my friends, because say they get 1 naira, 2 naira, without even knowing that place where it does say they now they suffer your brothers and sisters. Tomorrow it might not be there. And you go begin to suffer waiting say, come and they suffer today. So my people, make una stand up. Especially see some people they carry power towards you do everything. They say now you be the baba, now you be everything. People come and they watch you. Because everything will say any person do for this life, he go see them. Because the same thing will happen for my district now for Sukasai in the Carmona. Some people they thought say I them be heaven and earth. But at the time somebody everybody, anyone waiting say what you do for this struggle, people come and they watch you. If you do good, he go pay you. If you do bad, he go pay you. Because this Biafra way they do say, now spirit, and spirit must fight for himself. No one will fight for him. Make they talk him, so they hear him. If you now say, make una do this our place, make this our place better. If you now want, they try to be saboteur. I want that don't open our eyes. No matter whatever we go do, we no go retreat. We no go surrender. Now Biafra now be the land for stop. Now how all of us take gang they do everything? Make una see what thing happen to baby saboteur. Because if you call one of them, they go say, I don't do for this struggle for 500 years. You no matter. Go ask yourself, say what the people will say they start this struggle with our leader Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA. What are they today? Some of them you don't even see them. Now so you go there for you if you don't take care. If you don't clear your eyes, that's all you go there for your side. What in there now, man, you know the good thing they do and that good thing, now when you say you go do, you say, many people they remember you. Because at the time everybody say every day by day. It's better say, man, me will be Chima Joseph, not I die for this struggle. If I die for this struggle now, I know say my people go to remember me. But if I die reckless, who go remember me? Even my loved one, I say month or 6 months, they don't forget me. But every person who die in this struggle, your death will never be forgotten. And if all of us go take this, enjoy this Biafra, make we join our hands together. Many people don't die. For me, let me have a plate of food. Some people is not even going to the schools. They probably call themselves the giant of Africa. If you go to Biafra them, some children are not even going to the school. And now the people will say they produce the oil, will say you will call yourself Nigeria, they carry the do yaga. And the people there, they are suffering. They are not even cultivating. Because of the oil have damaged everything about their land. And government is not compensating them. All of us say you apply, say if you want Nigeria. And everything when it happen to you, you see no one touch your heart. But thank God, may God make him a bless this man, NNAMDI. Now he be the man when say, come and say enough is enough. And he give us fact and figure where he take note say this with all of us. And all of us they see him now. Now so everything they happen. And this started of this sister told me, as it's not rich for our leg. Make it advertise and make our people know. Because the world won't carry this 2021, sit at home, making them know, say, whether we want what thing they want, whether they want it or not. Because at that day, we not even want men and hands stand up for the whole Biafra land, wherever you are. And even the who call Nigeria at land, not the who call Nigeria, no say, the world knows they watch all of us. If the people want them for not, indigenous people want them for not. If the people what they do, the papa una, make una sit at home that day. If you go for me to bed, if the thing what they do, the papa una, make una sit at home that day. If you go to do the work, if the thing what they do, the papa una, make una sit at home. Make we tell them say enough of all this nonsense. Make we tell them say enough of all this calamity. Make we tell them say enough of all this jobless of a thing. Make we tell them say enough of this but something that we are expressing in the so-called Nigeria. I would like to summarize so that other people may they give their own. That's one thing that they tell say more of us open our eyes because things they happen. If you want to do good, you go receive good. If you want to do bad, you go receive bad. But every person will say no go live see Biafra. Chukwu Biafra. Make you do for them what you do for the people who don't talk and before them of Chukwu my pray. And may God make him bless my leader Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA and our ESN whatever they are. I use what in Psalm 91 to protect them, and I use what in Psalm 35 against whoever that calls them.
Your line don't quick. Now waiting the happen. Now be the program we get today. All the things where we dey talk. Now for we to be free, because Nigeria don't finish. Call out your name and where they come from.
Yes, so much. I know the Amio. I did for my side. I did hello.
How you there?
So what I'm the you know the way breeze blow, we see fine yash. Everything don't clear, don't finish. We don't know everything through. If they do anything that want to wait and do, we as we say in customer say we get the bam. We dey monitor everything. We hear all the way interview. We tell you say, "Fine, yeah, she don't blow." As a breeze, as a breeze blow, the fine yeah, she show everybody don't see am the truth. Look at it. The cross river state. They talk about Biafra now. I'm across the area, and they talk about Biafra 24 hours. Don't tire. The time say the truth don't come out now. Before we just consider a sound like this, they talk about Biafra. The truth don't come out, they find out, you don't blow. Any Sobotua, IPOB in Biafra land. As they tell our own people, we dey watch you. My people, I want to visit my people in Asipo. I see what happen in Asipo. I don't like Amo. Asipo people, Asipo IPOB, we ready to make those loot. Don't worry. Anything they happen for now, we know. No worry, because anything that happen for people, we are putting here in Cross River will get. We know everything. So they are put for now. They are no worry on ourselves. They are no worry on ourselves. Anyhow, what they do now, then go soon tire. Now, today they kill us. They kill us every day. Many of us here are with the sleep for house. They send the zoo army, they come the medical everywhere. You know, go tire. You will see arrest everybody. You know, say, Biafra, no family will not be at POB. In the whole Biafra land, no family. No family. He will kill all of us. He will kill all of us. When he arrest this one, because of Cross River, because of Apaibo, because of River, because of Ijo, get and come, he will be arrest us. Go be the man saying her, go be the big house, so you put us there. If you like this, send the whole Alamajiri to come here to arrest all of us. You don't go see arrest us, for no family. No place in Biafra land where I say below them. I tell you, they waste your time. My own people in Asipo, we dey hear everything they happen for now. Don't worry. Very soon we settle the problem. The boundary, this Abomege boundary, those are the Majiri that keep them. Those Arab that keep them. We don't want to see una there with the war now. With the war now, we must intimidate our people there. Father knows my mind knows it. I beg, make a stop here. My mind knows it. I the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, plenty. Thank you. The call number now +1 4847 670 848. You know, say we go march for June 12th for Washington, D.C. People go come no matter where you from. Ududuwa, Biafra, Middle Beto, time don't reach. All this is they sell plane, not they sell plane. Now we go tell them how we feel. Now we go tell them the two way we want. Time don't pass when they wait, make them they tell us. Now we will show them.
Mazi Alozie.
There were.
Dewo sir.
There were.
Ekele m gị. Ezikwa m ohere a na-ekelekwa onye isi anyị bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ na Biafra ka m si wee na-akpọ. Kama na uto security patrol ngaghị akpọ ebe nọ na-akpọ ya n'afọ m.
No problem. No problem.
Maazị biko ekele gị na mbọ niile ị na-agba gbasata strọgụl anyị a. And o nwere alụ nchọrọ ịtụ ndị shọ na ntụcha alụ a o nwekwara ike umenebi anya unu bụ ndị isi anyị nọ ebe ahụ na-agbara anyị ọsọ a n'ihi na ha na-egbu anyị ebe a na-egbusi anyị ike and ihe kpatara fasi enweta anyị na-egbu anyị otu a wa afọ anyị na ọbaịdị anyị kpọọ afọ anyị kpọọ ebe anyị si feji afọ anwa na-achụ anyị wee na-enweta anyị na-egbusisi anyị ebe a so mụa wee na-atụ alụ si ọ bụ na o yi ekwe omume ndị ọbụla nọ na Biafra land ebe a kpọzi n'ebe fasi wee na-akpọ maọbụ afafa maka afọ anwa n'ebe isi ka ndị zuu mbụ ndị Boko Haram yi akwa amị wee na-bịa na-enwetasi anyị ebe a na-egbu anyị one after the other ruto nọ na bebe anyị ịkpọ afa gị kpọọ ebe isi na-akpọ ewelizi ya na-enweta anyị ọzọ bụkwa ya na o nwere ihe ọzọ ha na-eme ebe a kịta iruo n'ebe a na-agba ụgbọala na-eje dịka Anambra ọ bụ ka m tụọ dịka n'isi Abakaliki na Anambra elodusie moto ihe ọzọ ha ya eme bụ efu mmadụ na-abụọ ya abata na moto elodu bi it bọs maọbụ ka fapụtafa na-akọwa akụkọ Biafra na-akọsi ike gịwa na onwe gị bụ nwa Biafra ọwụ na ị mara iche nọ ndị otu gị ka fa bụ iwee tinye ọnụ wee zawafa ịmagonu atụ nọọ ndị otu gị ka ha bụ ihe ọzọ ha ya eme bụ eru jọnshọn ebe ha ya eru ebe ndị otu fa nọ fase draiva si ya rituo ka ya gbaa breki ebe a ka o rituo ịgba breki na ịkpọ ndị otu ya nọrụgori oredi ebe a na-eche ihe ọzọ ha ya eme bụzi bụ ha bịa kputuo onye a nọ na-ekwenyere fa so fa jiri that style ahụ that strategy na-egbukwa anyị again secretly so ụta na-ekwu adịm shon na agwa niile na anụ ya emekwukwo ka Nnamdi mbụ onye isi anyị wee nụ ya Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka atụle ọ bụrụ na o ya ekwu omume kwuo ya ka ndị ọbụla nsi na Biafra land na-akpọ si akpọzi n'afapa maọbụ ebufe si na-akpọ o ya enyere anyị aka nke ukwuu nke bụ na ogbugbu a ya ebelatara anyị so asị m na Biafra ọ bụ maka Biafra kịta wụ nọ m ga-asị na the last step of Biafra the movement ya the actualization duto na ile anya na Bible naanị ihe Jehova mmelu ikpeazụ before Fero wee kwe ka ndị Israel wee nawa abụ ogbugbu mgbe ọ site igbuo mbụ the first ram wee were ọbara wee tee na the doorpost that when you see the blood I will pass over you and ọnwa nwe bidoro wee gbuo nwa Fero nwụrụ na ya ndị na-ekwe anya kịta efu na ọnwa ihe na-egbusisi kịta na this country called zoo na Aso Rock o bidogo na Aso Rock na-egbu ụta ka onye egbugidezi ịna-ekwekwa anya the masquerade dị nna ebe ahụ Yusuf asị na Buhari ọnwa bịakwekwarụkwuo ya ọsọ atazie na ihe dị apasizi anyị nawa ọ bụ maka Biafra ana m afụ Biafra nọ aka m ọsọfọ nwe obere ka aka m bụ Biafra there is no going back we are not going back and the killing na ogbugbu afa na-egbu a nwere ihe ha ya egbute mmadụ ole ka ha ya egbukwenu anyị juru all over the world they cannot intimidate us or threaten us with killing. The more they kill, the more we come out, and God is always with us. And me ekele again na jisike ekele m gị kelee ezinụlọ gị kelee ka ụnụ ụra na-agbara anyị mbọ n'ọkwa na ụnụ ndị anyị na-anya anyị na-ayịwa nọ na ezu ebe a ụkwa jọsọ hope ọzọ anyị nwe ọkwa n'ụwa bụ hope anyị site ka Chineke esi wee na-enyere ụnụ aka jisi n'ike nna m jisi ka ọ ya adịrị gị na mma n'aha Chukwu nke abịa maka m na-ekwu okwu a ise
the call number na +1 484 now waiting the happen now be the program waiting the happen where we dey look people wey say dem dey do one Nigeria the country no dey. How you dey do one country where the country no dey? How they say now you be the country, they go tell other people say make they come leave the country for you. We not go leave the country for anybody. We get our own country. Our country na Biafra. Call your name. Where they come from?
Yeah, Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA. Good afternoon from here.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mazi. May CHUKWUEMEKA Alozie bless you. One name onye okike. Gozie gị n'ezinụlọ gị. Gozie aka ọrụ gị. Gozie ihe niile na-eme. Otu a ka ọ ga-adị n'ezinụlọ gị. Dịkwa n'ezinụlọ isi anyị. Na ụmụ Ipob all over the world. Ise. Mazi, my name Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA. I'm calling from Austria, and I want to use this opportunity to tell these people where they say not to kill us, not go make us surrender for this matter. They don't know say the more the way we say that they kill us for this matter, now the more where would they come out? Because me I no feel that alive. See where these people kill my own brother. I go put my hand, they say make I wait, make they come kill me too. Even if say me I no one fight before, now the opportunity where we say I go take carry gun, begin pursue them. This unknown government where they kill them today, now the people where they don't kill for that country, now some people, the brothers of these people where they don't kill, don't vex. Say they don't go continue to fold their hand. They watch this army, Nigeria Zoo army, where they don't miss out, take Boko Haram, miss inside, carry Boko Haram, put inside army, carry Boko Haram, carry Fulani herdsmen, put them, give them Nigeria uniform, army uniform, carry them put inside army and the police. Bring all of them come for Biafra and make them come kill our people. And some people they say we will fold our hands, they watch this movement, they kill us. Now make it easy say we they pray for this unknown government, say I beg anyway wanna see this where they kill us, make on a revenge for us. And me and the talk say anybody will come and say they support say this killing where they kill us say good. My prayer be say make Fulani herdsmen, make this Mieti Allah people, make this Boko Haram in police uniform, locate that person and his family. Make you see how the thing depend. Say that they kill people for that country where we say country where they don't allow anybody to protest. Country where we say if you carry a flag and say you won't protest, now so they will come and kill you. Country where we say everything bad where they happen for this one, now that country system. Country where they will not look finish, you don't come out say we don't want to stay again. Say what you don't see for I don't big passer. Country where the president they die, they carry him post to put for that place. Everybody they see the thing, nobody want to talk. If you talk, they go pursue you, may they kill you. The same country where the chief of army staff, where comes the king Biafra, God don't produce him, because someone kill him on the air. He died with the men where full him. As they bury him, the so-called president do not come out to say, make he come join them, bury him. And they don't say, Nigeria get president. We are not see chief of army staff die. Where they bury him, where the man where they call himself saying be president, not come the place. Where they bury the chief of army staff. Nigeria on the eye never open. Nigeria on the eye never open to system and not be a president. When was it not the kind of talk this thing? People they don't say, why you not? But this one started this is 2017, 27th of February. 2017, now this man died. They do the thing, they cover him. Till today. People know this. Now, who must be in this country, so? Mazi, we cannot continue to watch these people say they'll kill us. Make this 2 weeks where Mazi give, make it rich. Make we see how the whole matter will be, because enough is enough. The killing in Nigeria is enough. The whole world should see what is happening in Nigeria, and before they are their hands. Nobody is saying anything because of the oil and gas. Where did they swallow for themselves in that place? Because of this oil, where God give us in Biafra land, now they made up their mind, say they won't kill us. The IGP of police don't come, give us and say, may they kill anybody. When they see anybody, may they shoot our friend, may they no mind. Whether human rights want to get anything, they don't want to get anything. Say know, here I won't stop my watch at the talk because all of us are angry. And I tell you, all of us are angry. Remember, you to go carry them and bless you, Mazi. And bless our brothers and sisters also fighting to make sure we liberate ourselves. And bless all Ipob here in Austria. Mazi, thank you so much. Elohim Chukwuemeka bless you. Thank you, Mazi.
Elohim bless you too. Ndewo. You do properly well. You do well. The call number now +1 484-767-0848. As I tell you now, the IPOB Women USA and their men supporters peaceful protest, national protest in Washington D.C. June 17 and 18. June 17 and 18 for Washington D.C. Excuse me, make a cough like big man. Now so it be. Make we they go. All the people where they do bad things. Then they do bad things. We just they look. Call your name and where they come from.
Oh, Mazi, thank you so much. Thank you.
Only announcement. Welcome.
Mazi, yes, my announcement today. Mazi, thank you, sir. My name is
Welcome.
From Brooklyn, New York.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Mazi, I always live in my private place. I thank my Supreme and the pray for and for all their friends. And we go see their friend, the mighty Master Yeshua. Mazi, I don't take too much of your time today, and everything that happened, and I see that they go sharp. Everybody there in a hurry. Maza Kaza. Mazi, thank you so much for the time given to me to make our usual small reminder and everything announcement. The Icoso Foundation is ongoing. It is ongoing. And the account this an IPOB Women INC and the bank na Chase Bank. And the account number na in case you want to enter the bank, go put, no matter how small, no matter, go put, even if na 1 cent. It's a foundation and a continuous thing, something like we're there forever. If you want to go enter the bank, make you go put your own small money into this foundation. The account number now 628-087-238. Now Chase Bank. And if you want them for the comfort of your house, say you stand up for your chair, for your chair or for your bed or for anywhere, even for your park or your backyard, you want there this morning, or do cash up, it's very easy for you. Now to just the email address now umuada@yahoo.com. As simple as that. They work, they so fast. Now I use pay my own. And to do my own pledge. And also those who also make their pledge, so they beg them, make them try to redeem. Yes. And those who already do at the plan to still go put small again. Join them. I encourage everybody. Mazi, I thank all of them. They thank them plenty from my heart. I thank them and make them receive them after they give them. Mazi, that's one. Another one. Our people for New York. This one they very somehow urgent. Mana mbredeke and I beg I go so beg if you go fit remember make you see help us put this across. Stay on the Friday where they come, this very Friday, will be May 28th. People for New York want to do their Heroes Remembrance Day and they want meet for United Nations. And the venue for this event now 47th Street and 1st Avenue. Now there will they meet before 47th Street and 1st Avenue. It's very easy. Now Grand Central area, 10 days there. It's very easy. And time for this.
Mazi, make you send me the text. Not be the one I announced before, but make you send me the text of the information where you tell me now because.
Okay, I can send that to you. And the time for this thing 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We did sorry say this thing come pretty late. Man, nothing they deter us, nothing they hinder us from doing what we want to. We will not thank you so much. And that one him. I make a just thank Palette for that interview where they replay and everybody where they talk. I encourage them, make everybody remain very formidable, very resolute. It no matter what they do, man. If anybody will understand our leader, go no say, go do what you go feed you, go do your worst. Biafra must come. Our leader there. Now, in God bring we could give us this Biafra. Would they confident and would they very, very formidable, and our faith no the shake. Mazi, I'm not going to take much of your time. I will stop off here. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you properly, Mazi Abarakwe. Thank you. On the 28th. The rally, 28th. On the 28th. Nkola, your name and where they come from?
Mazi Alozie.
They were.
Okay.
They were.
Did onye ndị bụ onye mara ndị isi. Onye si na ya ma dị ndụ. Na ya ma dị ndụ ụka Biafra na ụdịdị ya bịara ịhụ na anụlọ ọnwụọlala. Hello?
Yeah, we dey hear you, make you the talk.
Ihe si gị wetin dey happen n'olu Igbo bụ ọ gịnị ka ihe na-eme? Ịhụ na anụlọ esiri na ya ma nọ ndụ ụka Biafra na ụdịdị ya bịara.
Uh-huh.
So Biafra ga-abịa.
Yes.
Ma ọ lakịrị ma ọ lakịrị.
Yes, what?
Ọ gbasị gị na uche ma ọ bụ dibịa bụrụ onye na-agwọrọ ya. Mana o chefuru na ndị na-eme esi agwụbe. Nke a bụ na ha chefuru na anyị bụ ndị Israel. Ha chefuru na anyị bụ ndị Israel na ha che na anyị bụ ọdịnarị people.
Ọ dị egwu.
Enwe anụ ndị be anyị na-ekwu atụ. Atụ ihe na-ekwu bụ ebu na-agbachata echi abụọ niile. Asụ na mmadụ bụ ajọ kpatara mkpu eji hụwa ya. Ya bụ na ọnwụ ada achọ nkwa ga-eji wee echeta na ụka ga-eji wee ọyịa ndị Islam.
Ndewo.
Achọrọ ime ka ị mara na nke a bụ mbido. Nke a bụ mbido. N'ihi na Jehova na-anụrụ anyị ọgụ. Jehova na-anụrụ anyị ọgụ. Na nna mgbe ka na-abụrụ mmadụ nkịtị nọọ Moses of old man. Na ndị Ijipt mere emume ha ka ha mee Moses is enwere ike ime mistake maka na Jehova na-anọrọ anyị. So ihe ha na-eme bụ mbido ka ọ na-ebido. Ha ahụbeghị nke bụ eziokwu, akpọbeghị oke isi akwọ. Nọọ mgbe ha ga-akpakote Israel mbụ Biafra, mgbe ga-emekwe ihe a ga-eme ha, adọrọpshọn enwe ya flag a ga-akpọkwa ha ọzọ. Adị ihe m chọrọ ime ka ị mara Mazi Alozie bụ iko nsọ na-anụrụ onwe ya ọgụ. Iko nsọ na-anụrụ onwe ya ọgụ. Mazi Alozie jisi ike
Ndewo.
na Chukwu okike abịa maka agọzikwe n'ezinụlọ.
Ma gịkwa.
Ihe m na-agwa gị bụ ga-emekwana ka Uche Mọfọ na Jọji onye ibe ga-emekwana ka ha n'ihi na ha bụ nkịta tara akụkọ anya mere n'olu. Ha bụ esigburu onye na-adị. So nọ ihe m chọrọ ịgwa enwere m ọtụtụ okwu na ya nọgido na-eme ekpere m na-ekpe bụ na m ga-eji anya mbụ Biafra na m ga-eri ihe dị na Biafra. Ụmụ m na-azụ na akwụkwọ kịtakwado oke dị na Biafra n'aha Chukwu abịa na sị na onwe na ụmụaka gị ọ ga-abara uru.
Ma gịkwa.
Aha m bụ Pastọ Peter Ebere Nwachukwu.
Ndewo.
Aha m akpọ from Topland, Biafra land.
Ndewo.
Onye nwe ngọzi gị n'aha Jizọs.
You say Ndewo ma gịkwa. Caller, your name and where they come from.
Mazi Alozie, good evening.
Good morning from here.
I know say today na wetin dey happen. Na me be your friend wey dey just a call. And as a quick today, e get as I go just put my name. My name na Chuka, I dey come from Biafran land.
No problem.
And today wey be wetin dey happen. Na the day wey we dey speak our dialect.
Talk am.
And I go enter for our dialect now.
Talk am.
So Mazi Alozie, ekele kwa ngiri na mbọ niile na-agba iji wee fụdata na ihe gbasara Biafra na-aga n'ihu. And na-asị gị jisi ike, gị remain resolute. It is very consistent because now onye asị na ọ ife ọ na-eme nwere ife ọ na-eme jisi ike, and ihe nchekwa itinye tata bụ ịgba ndị be anyị wetin dey happen ebe ọ bụ na tata wetin dey happen. Ndị be anyị biko ndị nke nọ na saịdị Ebonyi steeti achọrọ nkwa onye ọbụla kpachapụ anya na nwamkpi ya na-achị obodo a sị na ya bụ gọvanọ amara m nke a na-akpọ ya akpọ ọhịa na ya bụ gọvanọ na-achị obodo a.
ọ sị na ya na-ebido ebubago o bidokwugo ebubago ebido nọ na taụn ka a na-akpagharị ga ekpota ndị mopo mmadụ 150 mopo ka o kpotara ebe a sị na o ji eme ebubago and n'ime ndị ekpotere nwere ndị be anyị na-ebe afọ ihe na-eme ka ngwa ndị yut ndị be ndị yut ibe mbọ onye ọbụla ga-akpachapụ anya bikọs na ọnọkwa ọ dịkwa ike ekpotekwara ya ndị ya bịa na-egbu ndị mmadụ n'ofu na ndị ọzọkwa dịka ibe ya bụ ihe na-emekwa ka ya ọ na onwe ya mara bụ na aka na-egbukwa mmadụ agbanarịkwa ọnwụ aka ọbụla na-egbu mmadụ agbanarị ọnwụ onye ji na-egbu mmadụ agbanarị mma bikọs na ife dị na ya bụ na mkpụrụ onye kụrụ ka ọ ga-awọrụ nke ọbụla sọ ha ma eme elu mana the Lord will come and we take it course emere elu mana Biafra abịaghị abịa anyị mana anyị nọ n'ime Biafra agafegwuwere nsi Biafra na-abịakwụzi abịa and ife nchekwa ka ndị ọbụla nọ na be anyị mara bụla oge mgbe onye ọbụla ya eguzoro ọtọ kwudosi ike wee kpebie n'ime onwe ya ya na ezinụlọ ya kedu ebe ọkwụ ịfụ na eziokwu ịfụ na ọchịchị ịfụ n'ife ọ bụ na ịfụ na ọchịchị ịma na ịfụ na asị ọ bụ na ịfụ n'eziokwu ịma na n'ife ka ịfụ na gị na Chineke nọ nso maka na onye nye na ndị mmadụ nọ with majority and one with majority is with one with God anyị bụ na anyị nọ with imirikiti anyị na Chineke nọ nso and Chineke bụ ihe na-emove this struggle of Biafra ọ bụrụ mmadụ na-eme aka Chukwu dị ya iwu ọcha ka ife si eme bido from isi wee na-aga bụ na aka Chukwu dị ya ya ọ bụrụ ma onye nwe na-achị obodo na-abịa na-ege ekpute ndị mopo si ka abịa ma a makwara amarụ na Python dance 1 Python dance 2 Python dance 3 anyị edofudokwa ihe ọ ka dịkwara n'obi mana ihe na-eme ka ọ mara bụ na oge na-adịghị anya ha ga-ebido n'ụwa ụdị ya o yi emetụta ha metụta ezinụlọ metụta generation nwere ebe a na-agba eje anyị na-amonitor we are watching them bit by bit tapụchakwa ihe ọ na-abịa ma ọ bịa n'ụlọ ụka osi assembly jee Christ Embassy ọ pụta na-edisive ndị mmadụ that man bụ a sellout a sycophant sekretary ya na ya na-abụlụ kọrọ ọrụ mara onye ọ bụ o ji wee resign ya maka na ọ ma na onye a enweghị isi na mmadụ onye gị na-abụ ya na-ekwu okwu kwuchichi okwu witiri obere oge anyị tọ gbanwee onye afọ bụzie kawọd adịghị bụ erida mmụọ bụ Chukwu ka ga-esi kawọd ka ọ bụ kawọd adịghị bụ erida ka o kwesịrị ịbụ erida ebe ọ bụ erida na onye uyi ka ọ bụ ncha na izuchi ori nwe ya ma a na-eme ọ bụrụ etu erida si eme erida kwesịrị ide ege ntị ihe ndị ọ na-achị na-ekwu fụ na ebumnobi ndị ọ na-achị na emezuputere ya mana nke ndị a bụ nke gbasara onwe ha ka ha ma so maazị Arụzi a na-ekene gị nne kwuru mgbamgbarị gawa na onwere ife na-eme anyị pụrụ m n'azụ chimchim bye bye.
Ndewo, bye bye. Ndewo. The call number now +1 48476708848. Now waiting the app now be the program. We go give one some time to talk some more. We go give one some time. So make one no worry. We still there on. So the call number now +1 48476708848. Now waiting the app now be to the program. They say we go die. Then they come. Then they enter. Every corner you see them, and then they say they make one Nigeria, and where they me are not the CMO. Call your name and where they come from.
Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Ndewo.
Oya agụ nwoke Igbo na na-ekwu esemokwu wee na-akpọ.
Welcome.
Efugo ka ikuku si eku na ana na-ekpe ekpere eku otu ahụ. Ahụmadike bụ mmụọ ozi Chineke zitara n'ụwa anọ na-alụ anyị ọlụ. Ndị a niile si na agaghị adị ndụ asụ Biafra. Efugo ka ha si na 1 by 1. Ana otu agaghị ga na n'afọ Jizọs.
Ise?
Ndị a niile si na ha agaghị anọ ndụ fụ ga Biafra bịara. Ha ga na 1 by 1. And the Biafra must come. So, one day can let on much here, the great harlot. Okay, so could I line up very soon. I'm like, okay, so line up. Because us Naga Anondo, and where Biafra, Loretta much here, the great harlot. So, don't worry, you say you can make a Nagabun. I'm a Biafra on I know Kunaka, and I get with there. So, you do so one deal, I make on getting. Biafra ka anyị nọ n'ime ndị nwe gbasara structuring a na-achọ nso dị structuring anyị kewe obodo a ka onye ụlọ na-abịa ka anyị zaa ha nna nke anyị ndị Awụsa zaa nke ha Middle Belt zaa nke ha Yoruba zaa nke ha onye ka m nwere ekwu nke m enyete m structuring anyị achọzi Fulani na-arụ onwe ha ndị nọrọ onwe anyị achọzi mmekọ ụha
Biko jisi anyị ike Chineke ya bụ unu nna. Godelu Mazi Alozie.
Ndewo.
Yo. Yes, sir.
Caller, your name and where you come from. 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 Your name, your radio, turn them off. Awiala mo nda.
Abro masa. Ndora ekwalo.
The day properly. Hana ya.
Chani. Yewe ngozi.
Na ikwe.
Yewe ngozi sondam.
Na ikwe.
Agon ha ime. Ha bla ime alele nde Fulani soguma aburuba. Baba ohu ibo hoba.
Adi egu.
Da Chineke kwe hojo. Yeke ni hojo. Yeke ayo gbori si avore ni vua. O nigbu ya na ezinora. Baba ohu. Yene kanunu homa boma. Ye kanu homa boma, bohu homa no waka. No panu. Nkanji. No. Chineke ya zina ogozi.
Maikwa.
No ogozi. Hune Ijuamaka. Hey. Ijuamaka iziga pakrizi obula. Omaga. Ozegize. N'ozezuma ato wasoro. Iya zineji Ijuama. Because one has to go carry maka na iya oro. Iya oro ma aro ma abai. Ogon ha ye me.
Maikwa.
Ogon ha ye me. Ikere no obula you need ye no ro ka. Chokike nye ya. Oye nye ya nye ma si nye yi ma jara n'olu a. Iya oro ka aro ma adi na hu ri sun ha mega. Ya e ma kara yazu no body. Ora nwa chokike kere ai. Ise. Nye nwai. Mazi NNAMDI Israel okwu Kalu. Bubu nde kanu hojo no ha odu peze. Bejiri shiba mbra no bu hojo kea. Bubu nde kanu bebeze ibodo Biafra. Bebeze kwanu obodo Biafra. Ba onwuma from A to odu peze adeze. Bubu ba yo onwuma iya emaka no ezo no obodo ba. Ora nwa chuko kika abiama. Ise. Mazi, you know, say, he get some things where be say when you see sometimes like this, you go one laugh. But at the same time, some laugh, you enter marrow, bone, go relax. Because if you bring them the way it be you for mind, ite grepo. I mean, ite grepo.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, Mazi. Ọkọdịba asị na nwoke na ife Mazi sometimes I go do am I don't know. You see, my people talk one parable say, see as big as baboon. You see baboon as in big reach. In they relax, balance. Monkey go they walk. Baboon say as monkey finish to walk, he go come balance to chop the thing where monkey walk. You think say go walk like that? Lie, you no go ever walk. Mazi, you see people where they come our own leader. Onye ngozi, onye di holy. Na cha konwa, na agba konwa. Later ya kpọọ ya scammer, kpọọ ya thief, kpọọ ya con man, kpọọ ya no name. No n'ụwa ha akpọgo onye isi anyị Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today, the same idiot ha, the same mumu, the same umu Lucifer. Today, eguzorola na ọrụ niile Nnamdi na-agbagharị na-arụ underground to make sure say na ụmụnne ya, ụmụnna ya dị free n'ala Biafra. Today, ha niile eguzorola na-achọ ịnara ngozi, na-achọ ịnara otito n'ebe otito rumu ha. Mazi, you think say you go walk?
You not go walk. Not be so you dey walk.
Mazi, you see, the thing wey go do many people. The thing, you know, say sometimes somebody go there, they fat like this, they fat. Sometimes no be all fat be better fat oh.
That one.
No be all fat be better fat oh. Some people go carry pancake, rub for face, their face go to shine. When you see them, they say they don't find. When heat do you, pancake is soak. You go know say he be complete baboon, monkey. Now he be. You see all of them. Mazi, if they see the thing where they happen so, I don't know why they see the thing where they happen so. UN don't give us the referendum date. UN don't give us this. We do underground work. The same people who say they need a new Nigeria. Like them be the same people where they today they talk on the referendum. The same people who say they want a constitution Amajiri constitution, Amajiri this. Don't stand for where son of Elohim they fight for the freedom for him people. Today, stand. They want to take glory where they. You see all those battles they happen to them one by one. They go get them complete. They go get them. They say when they say not be everything where they shine, they glitter say na him be gold. Not be all be gold though. Not be all be gold. All wey glitter, no be gold. Mazi, you see what these people they do? You see as the people keep them quiet. They don't know why people keep them quiet. They go get them. When they break, as no tarato, carbon minute. Mouth wake up to mistake, you must force it out because no way you go keep up for your mouth. As long as you don't carry to mistake, you put for your mouth. They take and they clean your teeth. They do this, they do that. You must force it out. All of them must pour out spit with it. They must vomit all those things where they swallow, put for their belly. All of them from A go to Z. Make their mouth they run, they are following idiots who they clap for them. They clap for them. See say they don't arrive. Their head they swallow up. And they pity them. I don't tell them. The same way your mouth they run, make sure say your strength gather like that. The same way your mouth they run. One thing why I go assure una no go ever chop from where una no work. Mazi, it no go happen. It no go happen. You see all of them, both the ones who live for US, both the ones who they back home, they last wear for their parlor, they fry egg for them and they chop. They don't know what in Nandi they suffer. Sleep, Nandi know they sleep. All of them no get human sympathy. None of them. All of them when they find new Nigeria today, they don't say Biafra down there around the corner. They smell, they come. They hear they fry. As they fire, they come. Chang. All of them want change map. Now lie, you no go ever chop that egg where you no fry. You don't go ever chop them because you don't know where they from crack them before they put them for fan making done. As you don't they done so, all of them don't they bust out where they talk. You saw those battles they happen to them one after the other. But I thought Tombo, okay, you believe. Okay, I thought Tombo with your face, you pussycat. Today your mouth don't enter your belly. No worry, you never start. Because the thing where you show, your great grandchildren will go rip all of them one by one. I think you say all your generation go die for America. Now so they go. All of una generation of America here they go live forever, ever. Anyway, when saying strong, say him be man, him be woman. He don't arrive with the $1, $100 where they get. Wait, he say don't arrive. Make you see home, enter aeroplane, go home, peacefully. Waka say na me be that woman, na me be that man where they find New Nigeria, where they find Lower Nigeria, where they find this. See aeroplane, enter, go home. If you say it be man, it be woman, all of una one by one. The Elohim have mercy upon all of una. Because the evil one are so, una go use una hand rip and one after the other. You know go cause a man finish, you go come for that same man house where you cause finish, come position for him dining table. Say you won't come chop. Lie, it no go ever happen. It no go ever happen. Mazi, I no want go too much. Because they say, who know no person, they call him my friend. My friend, some of us who don't take our eye, see our back of our head. But to come carry cold water off our head, they look waiting they happen. It go happen one day. Make some of them wait for America, nothing say, then the America say nothing they happen. Now here where they open where? He open where, like the door just they wide open. Everybody take a hand. They say if you don't have a pound, make you see grand they pound though. If you say it's a big pound, see the mortar where they keep them for you, they pound inside mortar. As they say they know 1 year, they go here and by force. They go here and by force one by one. We all of you. ọhwa babakwa mba n'oko yiri pebe gworu flawa yi no mi no okono ọhwọ nzori ọgbago ọhwụ n'okukom oge eze nna azụ ọdụ very very soon ihe ogwo nshi n'ụha Mazi make Kerowa continue to strengthen you. I go live up for this. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Ndewo Mazi Robin. Ndewo. We don't begin the see small daylight say we go begin the end them. The call number na +1 484 767 0848. +1 484 767 0848. You get the number YC. I go know who that be. Call from Pennsylvania. So now so we go to talk for our place. Now so we go to do all the things where we they do. So caller your
hello.
Yeah, good morning. You there for Radio Biafra?
Good morning, brother. Good morning.
Good morning.
Afambo Mazi Chimaroke in Delaware.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have much to say. Asụsụ mesie ike ọ n'obodo oyibo ka a mụrụ. But achọrọ m ikwu na ana m ahụ ihe niile na-eme na obodo anyị. And obi m nọ ebe ụmụnne niile nọ. Achọrọ m ikwu na adị m in support of ọrụ anyị na-arụ, ọrụ unu niile na-arụ, ọrụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-arụ, and anyị nkụcha unu na niile n'azụ. I will use all my strength ihe niile m nwere be my support. Whenever I'm called upon, I will be there. I want all our brothers and sisters to be steadfast and strong. We will reach our promised land in Bulgaria. Dewo, my brother. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. Yes, sir.
The call number na +1 484 767 0848. Our language is this be the thing where we sabi, and we go try do them properly. We go try do them properly. The call number na +1 484 767 0848. So now we go make our language good. Now we go make our language make everybody sabian. Now we go to be proud of this. Now we go to be the people where they make them good properly. Caller, your name and where they come from. Caller, your name and where they come from. Caller, your name and where they come from.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you, Mazi. Mazi, my name from United States of America. As I live here in Washington, D.C., but the family for Amibo, therefore, Amibo na home of the Tiger, Amibo na home of King Jaja of Ipob. As I thank you for all the good job we do. I thank God for God Almighty for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, Mazi, I really thank God again, and I thank God for the head of all the youth where they for Nigeria, all the youth where they suffer for Nigeria, all the youth where they born for Nigeria, never see any good in their life.
Somebody there for air, so call back.
I thank Almighty
God. Good evening.
Just call back. Somebody there for air.
Okay, Mazi, thank you.
Go ahead, make you the talk, Mazi. Mazi, go make you the talk.
Okay, Mazi. So, Mazi, I thank God Almighty for the head of all these people, all the youths. And they tell them, saying, God don't answer our prayer. God don't answer their prayer. All those good life, when they, since where the mama and papa born them, when they never see, God don't look into their hearts and not say, not be them cause the problem. Through Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA, God don't save them. Through the work of Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA, God don't answer the prayer of all the youth. I know they talk only of the Biafra youth. I know they talk only about Oduduwa youth. I know they talk only about the Middle Belt youth. And they talk about even Ariwa youth. And they tell themselves make they rejoice. But it's because the foundation, the atrocity and abomination called Nigeria, where they create more than 100 years ago, God done demolition within one day. So the only thing where they tell the youth, and they tell them make them stand their ground, make they pray to God, God don't answer their prayer. And they tell them, say, because nobody, since that country was formed, nobody don't wake up the work for the youth, where they work for the betterment of people for that place. The only thing where they do, like to loot and loot, until God bring NNAMDI'S and they see as things they work now. So, and they talk even to the police, and they talk to the military, the people who call themselves the military. When you enter and you sign up for the military, the thing where you sign, they say, make you protect the country. And the country where you go protect, like the citizen, your brothers, let them they protect, because you don't want to make any outside person come kill them. And then you, with the police, when you enter the police, the sub-police, it's just to protect the people, your mother, your father, the elderly people, the young people, when they get gun, like them, they take your gun, they protect. But how come the people where you're supposed to protect now, you don't turn your gun to shoot them, as if they say they be animal? Waiting these people, this youth, who will they kill? All these youths, who will they shoot? They don't care, you take the live bullet, they shoot them. What did they do you? That's the question where God asks you the day where you die. These children, because the thing where they agitate, say they want good life for you and your children and your wife and your mother. They want good school for you, your children, your mother and everybody. They want employment. They want electricity. That they make all these youths, they're angry. They say, how? They look, watch television, they see how good they would work out for other places. But when they come for the place where they come out, that will be Nigeria. Everything that they kill, that loot. One person will loot 3 trillion. Another person will loot 10 trillion. Another person will loot this. The people where they come, they take the resources. Now the outside country, they come and take the resources of Nigeria. They come, the resources where God bless us with. Where we make our place better pass at Dubai. The resources where we get, where we go invest in our place, everybody go get job. Nobody go to travel. All the resources where for our land. The people where they enjoy them, like the Europeans, like all these white people that they enjoy them. You go see the petrol where we get. Every petrol where they Iran, Iraq, where they Saudi Arabia, they get a meter. That meter be saying where you put it. If they leak from somewhere, you go not say even a drop don't leak. But Nigeria don't get any meter where they know how much fuel, how much crude oil where you get. Now you make all these people, they keep quiet, nobody want to talk to them because that the place, the place where they come to steal. If they come talk now, then they go close their business. So now they talk. And they talk because everything, when the television, when they have for Nigeria, that television now just to use to close your eye. The radio, like everything, to close your eye. To make you believe, say, oh, things they're good. If not, if they see the thing when it happen, then you go not say your life, they don't mortgage your life. So with all this propaganda, it will end. Because now only one life where you get. All these people where start saying that them be your leader. All these people where start saying that them be leader, but they are looters. All their children do Obodo Yibo. If they love Nigeria so much, how do you think say they will carry all their children come put for Obodo Yibo, put to America and Europe, they go for school. And when the children finish school, they come and they get a good job, and then they become your leader again. So the way Nigeria there now, that how they package Nigeria, after the Biafra war, where they don't fight, kill all the millions of people where they kill. Those people who have been sponsored that war, that them structure Nigeria the way it is. Remember, Obasanjo is the number one. Because when Muhammad died, no, Obasanjo, after Gowon, no, Obasanjo took over. So Obasanjo, Gowon, all of them, that them be the one who structure Nigeria the way Nigeria they now, had the talk. So as the structure Nigeria, they said they go pay the debt. All those debt when they take, fund the war. Now be the thing, and now be the structure and the strategy where Nigeria they up to today. So they never finish all the money where they take borrow, fight the war, kill the innocent millions of people up to today. So there is no way Nigeria can function as a country because they still they pay. It is an entitlement on all these white people. You see, the British is an entitlement on America, is an entitlement on Britain, all the European countries, and even the Russia, because they are the ones that funded the war, and they are still collecting their dues. So if you ask yourself why Nigeria, why? Yes, the oil, who they give account of oil. Yeah. Why is it said that NNPC know the work? So all the whole thing of the Nigerian. They carry Fulani because they don't say Fulani not be part of us. Fulani not be part of Nigeria at all. That contraction, that indigenous of the people, Fulani know the Fulani come from the Sahel. All of them migrate from the Burkina Faso, from Mauritania. Okay? That is where they come from, West Africa, and we are definitely come. They not be part of us. So that them reason why, because these people still they collect all the money when they spend for the war. Now they took Fulani to be the head of everything. That them be the head of petrol, that them NNPC, head of central bank, that them be the judicial, that them be the service chief. The Fulani come from the Sahel. They tell you, all of them migrate from the Burkina Faso. When they take, you be not, you be Muslim, you be Christian, they deceive us. That time don't pass. You don't go use Muslim, deceive us again. You don't go use Christian, deceive us again. You don't go use say you be not, deceive us again. You don't go use say you be South, deceive us again. The thing we say, now how many things wait for pot? How many egg or how many things wait for pot? Now you get one, now meat. You get one, I get one. And then another the other one when then we go share them. Now I will talk. Nobody will deceive anybody again. NNAMDI'S don't talk up. Nigeria will go to dismantle the Nigeria. The youth of Nigeria, you must stand up. You must stand up and ask. Look at the police and the military. The military crash, where crash? The plane, where crash? How come the president don't come talk anything? How come say when they go get a young man, then they say, okay, let you be the head of the security. By the time you know it, the plane will crash. Because the young man, they do the way they tell them to do. So now they tell all these people when they work for government, when they take their side for the sacrifice, how much now?
Mazi, make you round up. Mazi, make you round up.
I tell you, if you there for America here, and then if you there for Nigeria, if you don't say anything, what will they do? They better you, and they like them so much. And you don't say our Eastern Security Network, you love it. Then why they ask you, they say, I beg, make you do the needful. Go to our website, www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. Thank you, and God bless you, Mazi.
Thank you, Mazi Ugo. Thank you very well. Thank you properly. We don't begin near the end of this broadcast, so you get somebody will tell make you call back, so that we go closer. Caller, your name and where they call from. Caller, your name and where they call from. Caller, your name and where they call from. Make we dey see them the way they go. Now we go do them by ourselves. Caller, your name and where they call from.
Yes, Mazi. Good afternoon from here.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
Yes, Mazi. My name is Judo Kafo. Now from Agbo. Agbo de Anioma na Biafra and Anioma na Igbo people. Mazi, what to make me the call? What to wake me make I still contribute my own for today's program. Say, since when our leader don't tell IPOB in Biafra land, make them back down, make them relax because of the situation. See how they ask now, because every day now the sister of Duduwa people, they come out, they do peaceful rally. Soldier, the zoo soldier never kill any of them. Oh. No police, so even for Ondo yesterday, they lock them down. Me and they ask, so without IPOB, Biafra no go come. Where is the Biafra the photo government? You know what he said already, like what to do what people? Where is Masop now and the other groups? They don't deaf, I mean they don't exist. What thing and make me they talk this one today to say, now for let Biafra know. And those people when get those groups say their groups not they exist. Now only IPOB go bring us Biafra. Any other group is fake. And my people in Biafra land, if you don't must stop, you then Biafra the federal government, Biafra this and that, go and give them your registration letter and go and join IPOB. IPOB is the moving train. Make our leader come out tomorrow now and say let us lock down Biafra land. Whether military die, they put all their jets for road, they put all their armored cars. Biafrans will come out and protest and do peaceful rally. IPOB this, IPOB that. If you are one of those groups, go and identify yourself with IPOB and support ESM. If it's not IPOB, now you say nothing. Now IPOB owns the key of Biafra restoration. IPOB owns the key. Now only can I own the key of restoration of Biafra. No other group. Any other group is fake. Why are they not talking? Why are they not coming out on the street? Now that IPOB has relaxed. Because there is no group, there is no de facto government, they don't have what it takes to bring freedom for their people. Only IPOB. Only IPOB, not the zoo they fear. And I need a Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA. And I know for sure that by the grace of Chukwuemeka Abiyama, we must get there. And Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA, that is our leader. No other leader. No other leader. Only Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA. And now they tell Biafrans to continue to stand Gidigba behind our leader. Behind our leader is the only man that carry the people. That way carry all of us for a heart. Now only Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA. Now he carry us for a heart. No other group. If you are a member of all those groups, go and refine and go and identify yourself with IPOB and support Eastern Security Network. And at the end, all of us will live long. Be alive to see Biafra in our time. In the name of Chukwuemeka Abiyama's name, I pray. He said, thank you, Mazi. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Caller for Ukraine. Oh yeah, we'll wait for you. The caller from Ukraine, we'll wait for you. The Ukraine caller will wait for you, so you don't think when you call. So make you hurry up. The caller from Ukraine, because when I get somebody else on the line here, you could begin the call. Caller from Ukraine, they wait for you. The call number now +1 484 767 0848 +1 484 767 0848. Make I do the thing where I go do. So anybody where you they look, say then they talk like say they get brain. Now say they be. Call your name and where they come from.
Hello, Mazi. Good evening.
Good afternoon from here.
Okay, Afamo Osita. Namsi Kirena Boga.
Go ahead with the listen.
Hello?
Yeah, with the listen, make you the talk with the listen.
Okay, Mazi, I'm not na chukuna na kweko kuya dana na nefu. Ima in this life when I'm one rekona kana aka ya bo ono. Ihe chukuna ka bo ya no ihe ga bread because of him one journey ute we na bread. Ekene diri chukuna ona dokona maka ikukuni ekuka iko ko na apia anya. N'ihi na emere m chekam point out. N'ihe gbasara anọhịa anụmanụ ukwu Hausa turn over his dead body ka Biafra na Oduduwa ga-enwere onwe ha. Something happened when I made that this man, which in the recent, the president of the Nigerian, the so-called president who idiot who Onye supposed to go to that person, this stupid never representative, supposed to go to never life. But it now happened that no send the representative. But I wanted to point out something from that phenomenon. I'm going to quickly replay that thing because I replayed that thing. I'm just observing something. The voice of this person represents Buhari and in that dead person around on that rock. The voice of that is just represent. If you listen to that voice very well, the voice of the idiot represent the dead idiot around. The same voice on your hand more block than name address. Now with the same voice, no the voice this person there represent a burial ceremony. These people who the same thing. If you can just replay that side. That thing pointed out something. And again, me alone the south governors. On a come my make a one matter position on na over. Now these people here these people na okay, na you go Mazi and you since na open grazing. I think man I told you full because here have a kind of course in our land. Then these people just for one day in the lifetime, focus on how to open grazing. Then for the reaction, these people, this one suppose he could how wanna go in the position how these people take or Hassan's hand is Hana power. Suppose he goes the voice and the reaction of these people should let them know how many here Hana now what could be Haga. Another one idiot. Attorney General of the law. And what is here? What is here? Freedom of movement, human being, or freedom of movement, animal. What came from him? This people have value. An account based on his words. Usukurena have value. As a human being. For only Attorney General in the province say. Now, what they prevent it, man, freedom of movement, which as in what is happening in that place, that is very, very funny. But our people should know. I require Hana feeling how ambition of politics near and the behind. Okay, Donna also sue. But allow them and they protect her. Also, when I bank a let hang about that. A wood has to bush and let me get better protect her. And these people that like half done and do side of the governor and represent a hand by the all stupid and useless and selfish. Because hang on these people, once they see money, once they give out power, near has bribe, so they come out, give you this. They can sell out anybody has to sell the house. I genuinely state that one hope to different things. There are not able to say that what they are government different things. These people are just they just decided to come out and be selling themselves out. na-egbusisi ndị be ha. Supreme Court Governor Hope Atụrụọcha lee ihe ọ kpọtara ndị n'Imo steeti a na-egbuzi mmadụ anyhow. A young able person put out from streets army agba ya n'ọwụ ya oso na ESN egbu innocent citizens na-enweghị ha mere. Ọkwa ka ọ na-afụ ụdịka the whole world agbacha na nkịtị na-afụ all those things. But as well, I believe that in life there is an appointed time. With that, what time I think there is when he got me and they okay na fa again. I'm observing something. Udike guno never these people on do fulani flavors. So udike gu never handle. Before now, hand hide the device and rule. Maybe that is distract. I create the internet no more now do one do Europa. They have come to realize that those people deceive you know the Biafrans are their problem. They've now come to realize that there are real problem with them, the Fulanis. And they are now seeing the unity between these two people. Between these two people. Okay, just not anyhow. Okay, and Attorney General Sina, and what of the outside close when I but this man, he tries to understand something that if Africa George work all these things, they forget that if the Southerners Mepo say the whole Fulani should go back to their place, they'll be the one to suffer.
Thank you, man.
In this thing they are saying, if they should ban, if the whole Southerners decided okay, if you want to do it this way, okay, all of you, those people that does the brew the change and then they change, they should go back to North. All these they have here this thing their agricultural products, they should be eating it themselves. They will be the one to cry, they'll be the one to suffer. But these people are useless. But at the end of the day, they should be for them to just observe something. Maybe our youth governors so feel they are just what they are after is the political career instead of the life of their citizens. They're so one to protect. What they after is just their political career. For them to see the position this useless Sudanese place them in this so contraption for Nigeria. Kuchagumo to one I didn't ask ka jisinike ihe obula top lo shadi ineke bonu jisinike.
Thank you.
All right. All right. All right.
Caller, your name and where they come from. Caller, your name and where they come from.
Mazi CHUKWUEMEKA abụ m onye ozi Agnes Ụzọakwụnweokike. Esi m Biafra land akpọ. Chukwuokike abịa ma gọzie gị o. Gọzie our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Gọzie ndị niile na-ejere Biafra ozi n'ụzọ pụrụ iche. Ndị na-anaghị etinye ọgba aghara. Ha niile ga-enwe ngọzi. Ndị hụrụ Biafra n'anya solo anyị na-ekwu nke bụ eziokwu. Chukwuokike abịa ma gọzie anyị niile. Ise. Na mgbede a achọrọ m ịgwa ndị be anyị otu ihe. Ndị Igbo be anyị si n'ụkpana na-aha mmanụ. Yawahashua si na a prophet is not acceptable in his own country and among his people. Ọ ya mere na onye mba ọzọ kpọrọ our leader His Excellency. Ọ na-atụ ụfọdụ mmadụ n'anya ha na-akọ ihe juru ọnụ na Facebook. O tegonu mkpọbali ya His Excellency. O nwere any of these people na His Excellency Luliano ụgbana ọcha nọ n'Imo steeti ka onye ndị Hausa Fulani mụrụ nọ na Rivers steeti ka nke na-ezoghalị na Aso Rock na His Excellency onwe onye lulu our supreme leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Agwara m ebe ha na-edegheri ha nwa si ha na-aka afọdụ li apa pitili onye ndu anyị even His Excellency nwa even a supreme leader one. Mụnwa na-akpọkwa ya onyere mmagba. Ihe niile elubedu ihe a ga-akpọ ya. Another savior, nwekwa ndị akpọrọ ya na Bible. Mana Judges chapter 3, mana Book of Kings. No akwụkwọ ndị eze. Enwe ndị akpọgara another savior na Bible. Ha niile nwe nke mere ihe lụrụ ihe our leader na-eme. So I can ga-achọta aha ga-edefeat a defeating name for him. Mana ọ ka na-aga good. Achọrọ m iji ohere a wee gwa ndị midia Anambra steeti na iwe na-ewe anyị. Almost 1 month now, radio nọ na Anambra anaghị ekwu okwu. Anọ a week taa ka 14 days onye ndu anyị nyere ga-ebi ga-akụrụ ọnụ 30th. Anọ na wiki a ka a ga-ebido ime Heroes Day. Ya na ndị Anambra ma-eso wee nụ ihe a na-eme. Ekwubugo m ya mbụ si ha mere anyị ebere. Ọ bụ na ndị injinia amazi arụ ọrụ ha kwuo ka enye ha mmadụ. Ha doziela anyị redio ka anyị nụbụ ihe a na-ekwu. Ọtụtụ n'ime ndị mmadụ enweghị data, enweghị Android phone n'afọzi ya. Ọ dịka m nwa amago m data ego na-spend na this 1 month redio anaghị ekwu okwu. Ha mere ndị mmadụ ebere na ndị Anambra sokwana wee bụrụ ndị Biafra na-akwado ihe niile our leader kwuru a ga-eme ka ha mee ka redio akwụgo okwu nketa nke echi. Daalụ Maazị Alozie ka isi nye m ohere ama m n'imechibego ya ka m ji egbu ịchafụ. Daalụ Chukwu okike abịa ma gọzie gị dịka m kwuru. Gọzie ndị niile ji obi ọma wele achọ Biafra. Biafra abịago. Ọzị ka anyị banye n'ala anyị. Daalụ ka Chifu.
Thank you. We don't begin the close, we don't stay, we don't stay. I'm not saying I saw the program they be, but the thing be say something way good to go. Sometimes it go end. You get the thing where when we dey look I see they happen. We dey look we dey wonder. This person now you go be the last caller. Make I give you chance. Now you go be the last caller. Yeah. So now you be the last caller. So I go give you chance. And I saw the program today. So when you know fit enter, make you know vex. Caller your name and where they come from. Caller your name and where they come from. Caller your name and where they come from.
Okay. How much is that?
Welcome.
Mechango.
I did for air.
Okay, Ndalosa. Mr. Cantina, I'll choose a burn and Tinapo. As we come to continue for Nahenagan, such as the Togi in Pumaka, Akolawanya, Sayana, Nanushitanya, and the America is not up for an about British. Katrina Line or Kawan. Why I had the defense I got. Around all China, Zimbabwe, British government are phenomenal of now one of man ahead of them. For I put it there now, over the zoo. Also, she put over the share bushy, we don't know, Nagara. Oh, well, the Krayama. No one about to your mother about the watcher. One year when you make I 1 9 working, but I still craft. My agent war. But I still craft for Traway, for touch and the weekend. One 9 and no people. Happen like Jemina Pucha. Never did teach now a bit. Can you know what name in your eminent? All of us, Barasocraft or Barambo, Ejibapota, in the Ranchanile. Born in Kawanya, Wanya, Alcatraz, and up by Sierra, no opposite. no kwụsị ime ihe rụcha ahụ ya ajụ jụ ma sị kwụwa ya emere a ga-eji na-akwụsị onye oji were kpọpụta asasin ha eji egbuo nne nwanne anyị nwoke resent ha gbaa ya ọkụ imagine. So ọrụ aka ya ga-erule mgbe oge kwesịrị. Ife ọzọ nnachi itinye aka wụ na nwatakịrị o nwere nwa ada Igbo na-apụta na-akọgharị United Nations na nwa ga-abịa ma ihe gbasara visa aka anyị ga-eji enwere onwe anyị. Onwe ihe hụrụ atọ mama ọsọ ya onye Enugu ọzọ ndị Tony nna ha na front na-akpọpụta ike ka ha na-okwutere ha n'ihi na ama Tony na ndị ahụ na ndị otu ya nwere na ike akwụkwọ ha. Ndị acha ndị so na-arụ ọrụ hụ na ndị Obido Ebienu ha na-esi arụ ọrụ. Oge Obido Ebienu na-aghọgbu onwe ya nwụrụ na ọgbụgbụ ndị IPOB. Ịla ụdị ndị ha ndị amecha mitin ebe ha kwesịrị imecha mitin ya chiri ebe ka IPOB ya ka ha na ha ka anyị lamụọ ebe mitin oge ọnọdụ ụmụaka ọhịa ndị azụzụgharịga na nwụgbụ na ya ịkwọ Biafra chi ya n'ọnụpụta nara ya ọ na-akpọ ndị onye na-aga kọngres emere nke a nọnsens. Ihere ya ga-emegbu ha mgbe n'ikpọta azụ. Ihere ga-emegbu ha n'ikpeta azụ maka na eziokwu bụ ndụ. So ahịa m sị ka m mee ka ndị mba niile mara ma ndị otu na otu ole so ka ihe onye ọla anyị ma ihe anyị na-eso ọbụghị ndị zubie ha completely ha na-abịa ka ha bute imewanye anya anyị agafego na level ahụ anyị na-eje n'ike. So Maazị Alozie nna sịkwa ka m gwa gị ka dịka otu nwanne anyị nwoke agbarapụ eji kwuo okwu ama m na ịkụgo ekwe maka njegharị ka ndị mba niile ụwa niile mara maka ọgbakọ anyị ga-eme na Washington DC mana nke ihe a na-anọ anyị n'ọgụ aka nke Washington DC ahụ ga-awụ n'ọnwa na-abịa abịa ebe 17 na 18 mana nke anyị ga-eme n'ụlọ 28 na Fraịde nke na-abịa abịa ka ọ bụrụ mgbe a ga na-agba mbọ na-ekwu ya ụbọchị ọbụla dara n'ikuku n'ihi na ọ bụghị naanị New York anya ga-abụ ndị ga-eme ihe n'ime ma Connecticut, Philadelphia, Indianapolis ha ncha ga-abịakwa gbakọ aka ka anyị kọọla ndị mba ụwa otu ihe na-aga n'obodo anyị siri bịa otu aka o si hara m n'olu ndalụ.
Ndewo. Our people, now here we go end the broadcast today. We don't take, and here we go end them. So tomorrow na another day. Now waiting to happen. Now it be the program, so we don't end them. So make we the pray. Make CHUKWUEMEKA ALOZIE they give our leader the strength. All those people where they make now leader na excellency. Somebody way from another place look and say this man he pass people. Now his excellency na way he be. His excellency Mazi NNAMDI'S. His excellency na be a leader. And the thing fit get brain and people see what kind of person way he be. I don't know why you not go fit see what kind of person he be. His excellency Mazi NNAMDI'S. I thank you properly. So now I don't know why you not go fit see what kind of person he be. His excellency Mazi NNAMDI'S. I thank you properly. So now here